Good morning. Good evening. Hello. It's August. July is over. Does that mean Vivi stream? Maybe? Hello, everybody. I've missed you. Holy crap. So, it's been a bit, but hello to August and hello to all of you. Welcome to Australia. Is it August for you guys? I feel like for some people it's still July. For maybe, but it is definitely not. July is now over here, and I am considering it done with. July is over. Who are you? Oh, you wound me. You wound me, sir. To say this, even though I streamed 12 times last month. I did the numbers. Oh man, I sat down. Hi, Kelly. Good morning. Congratulations, Forge, most special person of the stream. You get nothing. And also, you have to work because you do mod here. I'm so sorry. You get extra nothing. You get negative. I'm so sorry. Thank you. But hello, everybody. Hi. Wow, hi. Oh my god. I feel so, you know when it's been, okay, you guys have watched VTubers before. You know when a VTuber hasn't streamed in a while and they kind of get all like, oh my god, I've forgotten how to stream. That's me. That's me right now. I don't know. I had a very front-loaded July. I did. I like that term. Thank you for using it. I'm now going to use that when people ask how my July was. I don't know if many people will ask how my July was, though. I feel like once a month is over, people don't really ask about that month anymore. They usually say, how have you been? Or what have you been up to? But they never go, hey, how was your July? Like if you run into somebody on the street on like August 13th, they're not going to ask, how was your July? Like usually they ask, how you going? Are you doing anything this month? Also, I should probably put the train on because it's a treasure train right now. And I have not been in my shill arc very well since I haven't been streaming this last month. I'm so sorry. But yes, 35% off 5 or more gift subs until the train dies, until it rolls off that cliff and explodes like a huge explosion. Emo, thank you for the 10. Thank you. Thank you. Whee! It's not going over the cliff just yet, baby. Thank you, Emo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now let me thank other people too who resubscribed and gifted before while I was waiting for the 5 minutes. All aboard. Choo choo. Oh my goodness. You not streaming didn't bother me. Oh, I timed it right then. Yay. Okay, good. Okay, so you're all caught up to date on Vivi Funny Bucket. You didn't miss anything because I wasn't streaming. All right, let me start from the start and then roll up to the front. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, one, Tazarin, who resubscribed yesterday when I wasn't live for 54 months. Thank you very much for the support, even when it's offline. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Epion, thank you for 15 months. Thank you very much. Thank you, Epion Avenger. I appreciate it. RNG Cannon, thank you for 22 months. And at tier 3, thank you. Thank you for all the support and kindness. I do really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, LK Bird, for 19 months. Thank you for Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Jazzy, thank you for the gift sub to Hazumi. And thank you as well for the gift sub to Ayla Mao. I love them both. This is fantastic. Thank you very much. Emo Paradox, thank you for 21 months at tier 2 for all the extra support. Thank you. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate it, especially because I have been like, oh my god, I barely streamed last month. Oh my god, we're gonna go live and they're gonna be like, where were you, bitch, tapping your wrist? But you guys are very kind and forgiving. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being so understanding. Also, first ever order of VTuber merch this week. Oh my god. What did you put on the desk? Which standee? Did you get like the Nyantastic one? Which one did you get? I love putting standees on the desk. I have my Vox one still. I want to get more though. Thank you for 21 months. Thank you. Also, oh my goodness. Chris, thank you for 51 months. What the? Oh my good. I have to catch up, but still, Chris, thank you. Thank you, Chris. Mwah. Thank you. And thank you for always being so supportive. Thank you so much. And thank you. 51 months is a long amount of time. Thank you. Thank you. Yay, August. And thank you, Automatic, for 31 months. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Emo, thank you again for the 10 gifted. Mario Pro, thank you for the 10 bits. You think we can put her inside a hamster ball? She can go outside? Listen, I can go outside without the hamster ball, all right? I don't think that it's going to stop the radiation. I just go out there anyway. I just put on my big old clumpy shoes. And I go outside. I don't think I could really maneuver a hamster ball very well, if I'm honest. I think I'd probably, like, roll off a cliff, like the train will. Thank you. North German, thank you for 65 months. Thank you. Here is your ticket for the train. Please enjoy. And Tristan, thank you for the 200 caps. Thank you. Choo choo. I actually looked at claw machines the other day. I walked into one and proceeded to find the giant Labubu, the giant $600 Labubu. No, I will not be trying to buy it. No, I will not have the goal to ask you guys to buy it for me. No, I will not do it on Throne. No, I will not squirrel away money to buy it myself. No, I will not take sponsorships to buy the giant Labubu myself. We do not need a giant Labubu. How much is it? It's $600. I don't want it. It's $600. I already have my Labubu children. I have 2 and I have 1 fake one, okay? I don't need any more. I'm good. Did you guys know that Labubus are actually going down in price? The Labubu bubble popped. I feel like that was faster than Beanie Babies. I feel like Beanie Babies was worth more money than Labubu. Hi, Claro. Hi. Dark Beaster, thank you for 37 months. Mwah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Pumpkin Daimyo, thank you very much for, it says 6 months, but it also says 2 months. I'm going to say 6. Thank you very much for the 6 months. Salvatore, thank you for 4 months with Prime. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Pumpkin Daimyo, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And Kapow, thank you for 11 months. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. And Durrell, beautiful, beautiful Durrell. Thank you for 10 gifted and all the support all these years. Thank you. Thank you. I need to drink some water because that was a lot of thank yous. You guys almost crippled my throat again. 1 second. Too much support. Am dying. Sorry. Please stop. Vic. Thank you for 48 months. That's 4 years. Oh my. Thank you very much. And Shotgun Man, thank you for the 10 gifted. Stop dying then. I'm trying, okay? Thank you very much for the 10 gifted. Mind Undefined, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank Fallon. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Okay, is this... All right, are you guys prepaying? Are you, like, prepaying for Vivi streams for the month? Are you being like, Vivi, 12 last month was not enough. We need more. Is that what this is? Because I will do my best. I will do my best, okay? Karaoke. You want karaoke. I'll try and do a song today. I'll try and do 1 song today, okay? I have noticed that Rexus has been doing some very good mixing over on the Vividly Sings channel. So maybe we can have a song. Maybe. Check Kazaa. Thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Thank you. And thank you guys for the level 7 hype train. What the fuck? Wait, you watch them sometimes? Am I not supposed to? I won't say it is, but I won't say it isn't. I have missed you guys so much. Oh my god. Let me just rub my face all over you for a second. Thank you. You and your wishy-washy ways of saying you want something but not wanting to come right out and say it. That's my bunkies. That's my bunkies. It's you. That's you. Who doesn't want to say what they want? In it's you. It's also me, but it's also you. Oh my god. Except Rexus. Rexus knows exactly and demands it immediately. I've missed you. I've missed you. Jazzy, thank you for the sticker. I'm wagging my tail right now. Understandable. Understandable. I also get that way when women talk this way to me. But I also know that's why it's fun to do that. But it's a new month. It's a new month, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be talking to you guys who be kicking their feet in bed. You have a tail? Not yet, but I like to believe so someday. Want a vacation to a spa? I've never been to a spa. Have any of you been to a spa? I've never been. Mr. Fooey thank you for 14 months. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. Nope. Nah. Never. Mani spas. I'd want a fat tail. I think one day when we get Kaiju Vivi, which is definitely a model that I want to get someday, I want a fat Godzilla tail. Like a big fat Godzilla tail. Like so big. Like obnoxiously big. Big, thick tail. To Gold Class Cinema, is that close to a spot? Yes, actually. I feel like that's close to the experience because you've got like that big, nice chair. Neko Abidor! Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, what the fuck? Thank you. I'll fucking cry. I will wheeze. I am trying not to like cough and splutter all over you. I'm like doing my best to like hold in. My goodness. How long will we have to wait for the first fat tail model? It's gonna be a while. We have other models in the pipeline before we get to that. We will see. We will see. Anyway. YC. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Guys, this is a lot. This is a lot. This be a lot. I actually lifted up my sweatshirt and I coughed into my sweatshirt. I've been doing that a fair bit lately because I'm like, you know, it's better than coughing into your hands, you know? At least I think. But like, I'm indoors. I wouldn't do this outside. Yeah, there's 3 models in limbo right now. We got a while. If it streamed half last month, you need this, buddy. Ah! Don't say it that way. All right, guys. I don't mean to be like this, but I don't mean to lay it out like this, but Vivi got to get her shit in order. Last month was actually, because I got sick and traveled and was offline hanging out with people, was actually our worst performing month of all time. Like, the numbers are there. It actually is. It actually was. I streamed only 40-something hours. I streamed... No. It's nothing you guys did. Okay, I'm not talking money. I am talking, like, hours. I am talking hours. Like, I did not stream enough. Worse than when you were moving? No. But, like, in terms of, like, being home and stuff, the worst. Oh, no, you visited your mother. Yes! I'm being punished for visiting my mother by me. By me. Because I got sick and then I fucking couldn't stream because I got sick. Wah! No, Valen, monetarily we did great. Monetarily we were fine. That's why I'm saying it's not you guys' thing. It's not the worst performing as in, like, you guys supporting me. Me streaming. Me streaming and the numbers associated with streaming. Not money. YC, put your wallet away. Put the wallet away. You guys are fine. Neko Avito, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Do not give me anything else. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And YC, thank you for the 10 as well. Thank you. That is a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, there's no problem. Yes, there is, because I want to stream regularly. I want to stream regularly. I don't want to get in the habit of not streaming regularly. Okay? So. Quasar, thank you for 13 months. Thank you for a year and a bit. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. More Power Wash. So I wrote down a little thing for this month. I wrote down a little thing like July retrospective. And it basically is not any information that you could not gather on your own, okay? All right? So like let me Love Cypher. Thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's true, Scholar. I'm trying not to like kick my butt too much because like one, I was seeing my mom. I went to go see my mom. 2, I got sick, which doesn't happen all the time. And 3, I had a friend over from America. Nemo has been in Australia, so we've been like hanging out. And I also was hanging out with Jets and Marco and stuff. So like there was a lot of like socialization. There was a lot of running around and being social. So maybe July was just like my play around, have fun month. And that's done now. Quasar, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And Titan, thank you for 15 months. Thank you. Oh my God. That's almost 100 subs, guys. And it's been 20 minutes. 15 minutes, 16 minutes if we count how long I've been talking. That's crazy. That's nuts. Thank you. Yeah, this was my summer break. This was my summer break, guys. I had a nice summer break, but it's over now. So it's back to work. And what we consider work is Power Wash, Suika, Bejeweled, and we're going to probably start Class of 09. Probably soon. I also wrote down things that I want to do. Things that I want to do for this month. But it's winter now, Vivi. Winter break, whatever. Winter break. I'm going to write this down. Also, real quick, I do want to say thank you very much, Callie. I saw your name in chat earlier this stream. I love you. I've been enjoying your streams. I have been catching them, like, because you were subathoning. I don't know if Callie's still here. She might have gone to sleep. But she was streaming and, like, subathoning while I was, like, running around. So she was really good to watch. I've been enjoying. I do not know anything about Zomboid, but I watched a fair bit of that. And also Marshmallow. I saw you in the chat too. Thank you for stopping by. And it was lovely to see you. I hope you've been well. Okay, let me, real quick. I am wearing my sweatshirt. I am going to take it off because I'm actually a little bit warm. I'm actually streaming a little bit differently today, but you guys probably can't tell. So, the reason why it's a bit different. The reason why it's a little bit different today is because I found out that if I hold down my bedroom lights, they turn on like ambient light mode or like low light mode. Is that the word that I want? So like if I press the button once, like quickly, all my bedroom lights turn on and it's bright. Like it's a light bulb, like it turns on. But if I hold it down, it's like mood lighting. It's like dim light mode. And I've never had that before, which is crazy. How does your switch look like? I'm not showing you. That's doxable. I don't show light switches. I feel like that can give away too much of the house. Kapow! What? Kapow, are you trying to save the train from going off the cliff? Are you trying to save the little train passengers? Because that's adorable. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, everybody, because that is over 100 gifted. That is 115 gifted for today. Holy crap. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is incredibly kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, cannot risk light switch regionality experts being in chat. Well, you guys already know what city I live in. It's more because, okay, so guys, being online, you guys have seen those like horror stories where people like upload a picture of like their window frame, right? And like not even like outside the window, but like their window frame. And maybe like a bit of like counter tabletop or whatever, like the table pattern, and maybe a bit of their tile, and then suddenly someone's like, you live at 123 Cherry Street. and I know what apartment you're in. So like I don't share defining like little details about where I live. And Mako does her best not to as well, because I do my best. I do my best to make sure not to share anything like that, you know. There are people who can recognize like apartments and stuff by finding the layout. That's not completely terrifying. Clockwork, thank you for the $2. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, Kapow, thank you again. That was a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Light switches are almost as doxable as bird calls. Yeah, it depends how unique they are, because some places have unique light switches, depending on how old the house is. Like, the house that I grew up in had really unique light switches, because it was an old house. It was like an ancient fuck of a house. So, like, no other place I went to had one like that. Geek! Geek, thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, I loved your Lenny. To those, I loved your Lenny. It was great. You are very good at impressions. You should be very proud. You should tell people how you live. Thank you. Thank you. I do want to say again, thank you to everybody who did come to see me at Off-Kai. It very much like... It was very heartening. It very like what's the word I want here? Like, it was motivating. It was motivating. And it also made me be like, holy crap, like there's so many people who watch me and laugh at my silly little like Simpsons obsession and enjoy just me here with you guys in the bunker, and it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. And it helped me a lot, cuz like Off-Kai happened as I was getting better. So, like, I was mostly better by the time it rolled around. But, like, it was that last little stretch where I haven't really been able to stream much last month. So it made me feel, like, a lot happier and, like, excited about August and excited about this month and excited to, like, get back to it, you know? And that's why I'm here. Fingy touch, touching my index fingers together. And that's kind of why I wanted to start this month off with like a chatting, because I've missed you guys and I would like to do more chatting, like just pure chatting, Zatsu. Rexus, we'll talk about that. we'll talk about the bird. We'll talk about the bird in a second. But yes, I'm feeling really good right now. I am feeling really motivated for like just the future in general. Although I don't know how next year is looking in terms of like going places and whatnot. I think I'd either have to like sponsor it up like a lot, or I don't know, we're gonna have to start being more appealing to all mankind, because there's a lot of conventions and they are expensive to get to, unless I just want to appear at them virtually. Then that might be easier. That might be easier. I was looking up how much going to Dokumi would cost. And that's like, I think like $2,000. But I don't know if it's like, or is it $4,000? I don't know if that was one way or both ways. Which is a lot. Like Australian. So like, how much is that American? Thank you guys very much for the train. That was insane. Thank you guys so much. First train of the month, and that was 120. Thank you so much. 120 more. Like, it was a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. All right. So, like, 2,000 AUD to USD is like 1.4K, if that makes sense to you. Let me change that to euro. I think 2 euros is that's 1.2K euros. That's 1.2K euros. Going to PAX, right? So ideally I will be going to PAX. That will be in October. I'm not sure if I'm going yet because I don't have my pass yet. And without the pass, I'm not going to buy tickets. I'm not going to go. But But we will see. We'll see. Because it is technically like good, like business wise. And I believe Jets and Mako are going. I probably wouldn't go for a full week like I did last year, though. I'd probably only go for like a couple of days because a week was too long. Melbourne is very lovely, but I get that thing, maybe you can relate, where when I go somewhere, about 3 days in, I want to go home. I miss my bed. I miss my room. I miss my computer. All my friends are in it. I, like, even if I have, like, a laptop or something with me, like, I like my little nest that I have built for myself, you know? Like, I enjoy, because that's what you do. That's what you do with your room. You make your room a space that you enjoy being in. And I have done that to an extent that I love it here, and hotels can't compare anymore. Twigs, thank you for 22 months. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can get to about a week. All right. How many of you can just go indefinitely? How many of you are like, nah, I could pick up and leave my house for 3 months and I wouldn't miss my bed? Is there anybody here who is not a homebody and is like, nah, I could fuck off for months? All right. We've got one hell no. 3 months? I'd miss my computer. I'd miss my bed. Miss my PC. No way. Hell no. Fuck no. No, I'm homesick. Not unless I had a mobile base or something. Yeah, you guys got quiet for a bit. I don't know. Maybe. No. God, no. I do 3-month work contracts. Tristan is ready to go. Let's go. Tristan's our adventurer. Let's go. My limit's a month. Have to be a hell of a place. Maybe 2 weeks. Oh, your cat. Yeah, if you have pets, I feel like that makes it way harder because then you've got pets, you know, and you miss them. My pets would die. Kiga, no, don't let that happen. I don't even want to leave home for groceries. Oh, Forge. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, longest I ever did was 5.5 months away. So, like, when you went away for like 5.5 months, did you pay for rent? Like, that entire time you were gone? And then, like, did you come back dusty? Or do you, like, live with family? Or did you, like, go, fuck you, rent, I'll get a new place when I get back? I don't know how that works. I don't know how it works. Even when I was in boarding... You went to boarding school? My sister would be so jealous of you. My sister really wanted to go to boarding school. My sister thought it was going to be, like, it would be magical. She was like, oh, I want to go to a boarding school. I rent out my house, live with my parents. Okay. I see how that could work then. Because I feel like if you have, like, a place... if you like rent it and then you went away for like 6 months, I think that would just be like complicated, you know? Or if you like came back and it was like super dusty, or you didn't have somebody taking care of it or something. I was in boarding school for 12 years and I'm needing years of therapy afterwards. Someday I feel like I need to ask my sister if she still wishes she went to boarding school. We talked recently, actually. I don't know if I talked to you guys or not. I don't think I have. Oh, I have so much to tell you guys. Okay. First things first. I gotta get some shilling out of the way, all right? So, I don't have the Gamersub stuff set up, but remember, as always, 10% off Gamersubs with code Vivi. Pew, 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 pew. All right. That's all I have for that. But... we do have new merch. There is new merch. There is new 3 a.m. merch that I need to show you guys because it dropped at Offkai and it's now available on Kawa. And that is the 3 a.m. Adventurers Guild collection. And look how fucking cute my outfit is. Ah! I love the overalls so much. I love them so much. They showed me this. Like, I was like, okay, so we got to pick our classes, right? And so I was like, I'm not too fussed, but I don't really want to be like a magician or anything because I feel like I'm not very dexterous in that way. But I like artificer because I feel like I like the aesthetic and also big wrench. You can't see it here, but there's a big wrench. And it came out so good. I feel like everybody looks perfect. Callie has her cats. Snuffy, we kept like giggling and making fun because like Snuffy's just like, I look so like sultry. Meat is perfect. Meat is perfect and cookies is perfect too. I feel like they really nailed it. Like they nailed the vibe and the aesthetic. Like everybody's class just fits. I think it's really good. Just really, really good. But yeah, there is so much. There is so much. Let me do the little boop. All right. So we've got dice, we've got tokens, there's card sleeves, there's a playmat, and there are posters as well, and stickers. Let me find, I made a little slidey thing for it that I can show you guys. There it is, bam. There it is. You can see the tokens there. Joseph, thank you for 53 months. I love the big wrench. So there's a little standee. There is a poster. You can get individual posters of us if you have a favorite. Maybe me. Stickers. And there's the card. And I think it went by the dice already. There's the mat. There you go. And yeah, there's a dice set as well with all of our faces. It's very cute. I love how it came out. Yeah, there are individual posters. You actually have to click into, I don't think it's in like the main collection. If you click into the individual girls, you can find, it's like a matte poster. It's an 11 by 7. So it's like a smaller, it's on the smaller side. Good to frame, I think. Did you make character sheets yet? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I would definitely need help. I'm not very good with making characters, to be honest. I'm not very good with the details. But I really love how everything came out. I am going to pin this, actually. Boop. There we go. So yeah, new merch. Debuted at Off Kai. Everything looks great. Thank you, everybody who already has bought some and showed pictures and stuff. It made me very happy. 33 AM videos. New ones? Not quite yet. We are going to be talking about making more like video content. I want to make more skits. I was talking about this. I want to make more skits and things that we can like upload. So I've been thinking of ideas to do with that. The poster it's holographic? Really? I didn't know it was holographic. I thought it was matte. Holy crap. That's way cooler. More music songs. I will relay that back. I will relay that back. I would like to do more songs. Maybe just the version that maybe. But yes. Did I do good? Was that good? Was that good merch, Shellen? Did I do good? Because I realized that I hadn't streamed since it got released. Very. Yay! Let's go. Send you samples of the merch. I get it for free. I get it for free. I order at the same time everybody else does. Yeah, the store page says Matt. Tyron, thank you for 20 months. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I actually don't have anything set up for Just to shill right now. I should, but I don't. Let me write that down as something that I've got to get on at some point. I don't even have the Just logo as like a file on my like OBS right now. I am very much behind on my shillables. Anyway, I need to clear my throat. I'm going to cough real quick. Fuck it. You guys paid a lot of money. You can hear my cough. 1 second. Okay. What about the School Days remake? The remake is still coming. If you buy the game now, you get the remake later. Okay? It's one of those, like, they're gonna let you have the game if you've already bought the game. So if you buy School Days now, you can enjoy the original and then play the remake when it comes out. And I know everybody's invested because Mint's gonna be in it. As one of the side characters, but still, she's gonna be in it. Minto's gonna be in there. Any chance of a Vivi voice swap mod for it? You know, we'll think about it. I don't know who I would voice though. I did have like, it came across my desk. I did do some emailing, but to be honest, I was mostly like, hey, can these people apply? Can this person apply? Because honestly, like, I'm gonna be really critical about myself here, guys. And you guys, I don't need you to blow smoke up my butt and be like, no, you'd be amazing. I'd rather just be completely honest about this. I have kind of an out of place accent that would sound weird in a lot of dubs. Like, I have just enough Australian in my voice that if you put me in a full cast of like Americans, I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb, and I don't want it to affect production quality. So to be honest, like if I had been like, let's be honest, if I got in, I would definitely say that that's like nepo because, you know, I work with Dazed and I don't have a audition reel. I don't think I could have taken that because I feel like I don't see my voice fitting any of the characters. What about the ASMR voice for the train announcements? Havi, what is it? Hadami Hama. Hadami Hama. No, that's a guy. It's a guy who does that, and it's amazing. I remember him. I always remember that in the school days because it's always Hadami Hama. Hadami Hama. All the shit happens at Hadami Hama. That's how you know I've played the game. I know the fucking train station at school in school days. I know which one. I would love to do voice acting stuff in the future. Sure. It's not like super high up on my list of things I want to achieve right now. But I would like it to not make the production seem weird, if that makes sense. I would want it to seem in place. If I was better with like my like American accent, which to be honest, I have to go kind of low when I do that, and even then, a little bit of Australian can still slip out now and then if I say things like water. But I usually say water actually when I talk down here like this. But I can't speak at like a normal register. I'm always talking down here in this register in sort of a soft way. Um, which is not supernatural, you know. What under the bridge. Why'd that matter in this case? Just be the foreign exchange freak. Well, if someone would want to hire me for that, sure. Sure. Anyway, but no, that is something that would be nice. I may actually be streaming a visual novel this month. Maybe 2, maybe 3 actually. I just realized it might be 3. So I wrote down stuff for July retrospective. I wrote a thing for July retrospective, okay? I'm going to read it out to you. I could put it on hand cam, but the room is very dim, so I kind of don't want to. So, July retrospective. I was going to write it down for all of the platforms, but all I have is Twitch currently because that's the only one I wrote down. So basically, Twitch, I streamed 12 times, 7 games total, not counting just chatting, okay? So we streamed 7 different games and also just chatting, so 8 categories for 43.8 hours total. That is not a lot. For us, it's not a lot. Like, that's maybe 10 and a bit hours a week. So, like, there was, like, a whole week where I didn't stream. All right? Gonna continue Trails in the Sky. I would like to, because I did really enjoy that. I still need to figure out more of the combat, because I definitely, like, I didn't buy new equipment, so I kind of struggled a little bit. We wouldn't be sponsored for any more, but, like, it was just nice. It was fun. I like Estelle. Tristan, thank you for the 100 caps. Thank you. Rookie numbers, sweetheart. Exactly. I wrote down as well, out of those 7, one of those was a collab. Because we did Mecha Chameleon. One was a sponsored stream, which was Trails. One was a non-hosted collab, which means I was in a collab on another channel. That was with Yozo. And then I had 4 drop-ins on other channels, which is what I'm going to call when it's not really like a scheduled collab, but rather like just popping in through like VC and hanging out and playing Power Wash with like Kumo and Yozo and stuff like that, you know? So that was all of the stream stuff I did. We actually had a really good CCB for the month, like better than like what we usually have, so that's fine. But we had plus, what was it? Plus 98 followers. And typically, what was the last lowest we ever had? I can look this up. Yes, it does. It does include all of the Kumo. The last time... Okay, what's the last lowest we had? The last lowest we had was You remember when I got divorced and I didn't stream for all of March? You remember that? We got 180 followers that month. We got double. So I have not been doing the stream, the algorithm. You got more. I got more back then. So like that is me. That is me not streaming enough and reaching like new peoples, you know? Lucky you. It's still, I know in the grand scheme of things that's a lot of people, but like when you're showing your stats to like sponsors, they are going to be like, what happened there? You're usually like 300 plus. What happened? What happened there? And it's just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sponsor. I'm sorry. I'll work harder. I promise. Please. But yes, we are fine. We're fine. So once again, this is this is reflective on me, not on you. You are perfect, okay? Hands underneath your chin, lifting you up. You are totally fine. It's because I didn't stream. It's because I didn't stream. I was sick. I was sick and I saw my mom. I traveled, and I can't stream when I'm on a plane, and I couldn't stream in my mom's cabin. So that's just what happens. That's life. But it's okay. It's fine. But yeah. I wrote down as well. I was like, okay, thoughts. Because like it's not like you didn't have good reason. Shoot. You shut, Ken. You stop that. You stop that. I'm putting on more music. This one's called Apple Juice. Let's go. Why do you not let us hear your mom's voice? So I talked to my mom about maybe being on stream, and she's not against it. In fact, she was very keen about the idea of streaming, as long as it wasn't VTubing. My mom thinks that VTubing is like, oh, it's that anime stuff you like. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, dear. Like, she had a very sort of like, oh, well, I'm glad you're having fun. When I showed her streaming, she had no interest in any of the VTuber stuff. When she found out that there are people who go on Twitch and do like crafts, like the people who do wood making stuff, like woodcraft, like building furniture or like planing down stuff or like canoes or just anything that's like actual like hand cam person on a camera building a stuff. She thinks that's awesome. She was like, oh my God, Gandalf could do that. And like, she got really excited. She was like, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. She thinks that that stuff is awesome. She thinks that that stuff is really cool. She doesn't really see the appeal in watching people play video games. She doesn't really see the appeal in just sitting and talking to somebody. Like, that's not something that she really cares about. She just wants crafts. She just wants crafts. I've seen someone fish on... See, that would be awesome too. She would love that too. She would think that that's awesome as well. I did talk to my sister. Oh, wait. I have a lot that I can say. Oh, man. One, hi, sis. In case you're watching, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We talked on the phone. Some of you may know that I said in the... So my mom and my sister currently aren't speaking. Long story short, my mom kind of ditched out on us when we were teenagers, and my sister is now a mother and is now like, what the fuck? And our mom has kind of pulled a lot in the past that has not been very motherly, has been very, oh, I'm sorry, I'm such a terrible person. Oh no, like, you know, kind of like fishing for like forgiveness, but like without actually being sorry. And my sister's kind of over it. And also my mom has not made any real effort to come see my sister or her child, her grandchild, her grandson, pretty much for the entirety of his life. So my sister's not happy about that my mom's not making an effort. So my sister, I told you guys, is planning on like writing like a confrontation. Writing like a, hey, you fucking suck, and I want you to know that this is how I feel. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around it anymore. I'm just gonna tell you straight out, this shit sucks. And it would be great if you would actually make a proper effort, but like I'm done making you feel better, like for nothing, and just letting you, think that you're doing amazing when you're not actually trying. Um, for 8 years, I'm sorry, geek. Yeah, so like my sister's currently dealing with that. My mom won't fly up, and that's what I said. Like I told you guys, I hadn't seen my mom in like 15 years, and finally have. It was a bit confronting. I'm not going to get into that again. I'm not going to get into it. I am happy I've seen her, but like a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions, definitely. And one of them is, wow, my mom really doesn't give a shit about us. Okay. I mean, not everybody gets one. Not everybody gets a mom who gives a shit, It's part of life. Part of life, I guess. For some people. Like me. Yeah, she was very tiny. She was very short. It is. It is. Honestly, 30, like, that trip was pretty emotionally exhausting. And then there was the fact that I was sick as well. Yeah, the fuck alimony thing was weird. Anyway, I talked to my sister, and my sister was like, I was like, oh, so I'm home now. Were you still gonna do that? Because, like, I didn't talk to mom about anything. And my sister's like, way too much is happening in my life to even think about her right now. And I was like, oh shit, what's happening? And like, so much is happening. There's some stuff like her partner has been like let go, but like illegally in a way where like it's not. I don't know. What do you call it when you're like fired, but like they technically don't have the ability to fire you, but they're doing it anyway? And so now he's taking them to court. It was like he was laid off, but apparently like in a way that like unfair dismissal, that's the one. That's the one. Yay, thank you. That's the one. So her partner has that. And so there's a whole court case going on now that he's dealing with, and so my sister's stressed out about that. She also has to move. And as we all know, moving sucks. Moving is like one of the most stressful things that can happen. And they've got to do that while the court case is happening. So she's going through a lot right now. And she basically was like, so, sis, if you know of any way to like, she still has her job. But she's like, hey, sis, if you know any way to like earn a little bit of money on the side, let me know. And I'm like, I need to set you up streaming. I need to set you up in front of a camera so you can paint and stream. And like, because basically she's like, any amount. She's like, if I could just, and she's not asking for like me to support her. She wants to do something that can like earn a little bit of extra revenue. She wants to do something that she is in control of that can help out, So I'm like, I really hope that like I could get her streaming. Time to take to Twitch hot, sis. So I think the hope would be some kind of camera and a mic, and then being able to set that up looking at a canvas while she paints. But she would want it to be kind of, I think, over her shoulder. Like, I think she wants to do it like Bob Ross style. I think she wants it to be Bob Ross style, where she's in the frame and you can see her and she can turn and talk to you. But you can see the painting as it's being painted, if that makes sense. That's what she wants to do. That's like her ideal like setup. And once again, if and when that does happen, she would be a face cam streamer. She would not be VTubing because her face is out there and it's attached to her name, and she has done art shows, gallery shows, that kind of thing before. And if that does happen, I understand, and this is me once again. I'm being very touchy-feely today. I'm sorry, but hand on your shoulder. I understand if you get curious and if you do a little bit of detective work, a little bit of digging, and if you happen to find my name somewhere out there attached to my sister's name, because I believe it's possible. If you find out my name, that's okay. I'm not mad at you. So many of us can sometimes fall down the little bit of like a little bit of friendly cyber stalk, whatever. Like, I get it. My only hope is that if you ever learn a name that I go by that's not Vivi, just keep calling me Vivi. Just keep calling me Vivi. Just keep calling me Vivi and I will be happy. Okay? Okay. Keep the kayfabe alive. Thought your name was vaguely. Okay, Rachel. How did you know? I'm kidding. Do I have Rachel vibes? Okay, Rebecca. There's no way you're a Rachel. I can see you be Rachel. You are not Rachel. Aw. I don't think Rachel's a bad name. That or like Anna. Anna's a pretty name. That and Anne. I think those are pretty names. Maybe a Phoebe. A Phoebe. Why am I getting all the friends' names? I was literally about to say Anna. That's so funny. Janice. Stop naming me after friends' characters. It would be funny if somebody guessed it right, but at the same time, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm gonna fucking die. 1 second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're like a Marge. I'm getting Nicole. Ooh, Nicole is a pretty name. Nicole is a pretty name. I like Nicole. Ooh. Can I just have you guys name me? What are some common hag names? I feel like my name is fairly common, but I also don't run into a lot of people with it. It's weird. Maybe I'm giving away too much by saying that. But like, I feel like my name is common. I feel like my name is common, and it is often like, okay, I'm gonna give away a huge thing. If I go into like a store and they have like cards that have like common names on them, I'd say about 7 times out of 10, my name's there. About 7 times out of 10, my name is there. And then 3 times I'm sad. Stop trying to talk to yourself. Bored? Is it bored? It's bored. Isn't it bored? I love you guys. Oh my god. We have to play board. We have to play the board clip. We have to play the board clip. We have to play the board clip. We're playing the board clip, and then we have to take a break, but we're playing the board clip. We have to play it. It came up naturally. The board clip came up. We have to. It's time for the board. 1 second. Let me pause this. Pause it. 1 second. It came up naturally. I'm allowed to put this on. I think because your name is Aussie Boy. That might be why. Anyway. Buy me a license plate! No, come along, Bort. Son is also named Bort. What the fuck? That transition. More Bort license plates. I repeat, we're sold out of Bort license plates. They have so many Borts. There's too many Borts. They've sold out of the Bort license plate. Oh my god. Ah, fuck. I love streaming. I love The Simpsons. I'm so happy right now. Bort! He's important. He is important. Let's fucking go. Anyway, it is almost time for ad break. When he gets his hands on Microsoft PowerPoint answers, yay! I love women. Hey! Lovely to have you. BortCon. Anyway, I'm just gonna put away the retrospective, but the last thing I wrote was next month I want to stream regularly, longer, and more variety. And the things that I've written down that I definitely want to stream, no ads, please. Nah, we have to do ads. I'm sorry. It's part of paying for groceries. If I don't run ads, I can't afford milk. I can't afford milk, and I can't afford, like, bread. Aussie boy. If you kick up too much of a fuss, I'm sorry, but I am gonna have to boot you out of the country. Run more ads, please. Ken, I've always liked you. I've always liked you, Ken. Tristan, thank you for the 100 caps. Maybe check the Discord image section then for the claw machine that made me think of you. Let me see. Image. Image, 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 image. Image. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me... Guys, this is such a good one. It's so... Rain, hi! Guess who's unemployed again? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Please let me know, Rain. I need to know so I react appropriately, so I don't embarrass myself by getting excited. Anyway, look at this. Tristan, this is amazing. What the fuck is Lisa's face? She's so cute, though. There's like 1, 2, there's 3 Wiggums. 4. There's 4 Wiggums. Everybody wants Wiggum. It's a medium thing. I hope you'll be okay, Rain. I hope you'll be okay. Thank you very much for 55 months, babe. Thank you. I'm moving home, so I had to leave my job. Ah, okay. Well, I hope it'll be okay moving back. I hope it'll be okay moving back. But yes. Oh, foil embossed. Okay, foil embossed. Okay, Jade. Yeah, that makes sense. Foil embossed. Neat. All right. So the things we want to do next month. I've written it down. I want to do more just chatting, which is what we're doing today. Bye, Warfare. I want to do ASMR at least once. Maybe twice. Twice would be good, but once we'll settle for once. Class of 09. Valhalla. We also have potentially been given a trial version of a visual novel, which is by one of my mutuals. That would be Motoko. Moto Kumako. Moto Kumako. And that is... Let me find... Mantao, thank you for 8 months. Thank you. Yes, we are being daring this month. Yes. Thank you. Why is there another hype train? What the heck? And that's captured by the Wedding Veil because I'd love to support her. I'd love to support her because she has made a visual novel and is very good. And there's also VTubers who are doing the voice acting. And then I also want to do Power Wash, Croc if we can, and Big Walk because Big Walk comes out in a couple of days. It is in fact ad time. Vivi, ads. Ads. Cute. All right. Little Thimble, thank you for 8 months. No ads, please. It is time for ads. I'm sorry. Is ad time? Time for ad? Yes. All right, let me just make sure I have everything set up. Okay, and the first one for today is... Orange High School Club, let's go! I feel like Dungeon Meshi and Free Ren kind of go together. Almost like siblings. Like they're sort of like... They complement each other. So like when they air around the same time, it makes me happy. Because I'm like, yeah, they suit each other. They should be around the same time. They do. They have similar sort of like... They're a refreshing kind of vibe. A refreshing sort of vibe. You have a fun fact about Simpsons that you might not know since you've never mentioned it to us before. Hit me with it. Let me go. Let me know. But yes, welcome back. Welcome back. I coughed a lot and had to spit up a whole bunch of gunk, so I'm still getting better. Slowly. Slowly. But I will say, I feel kind of... So one thing that kind of affected me a little bit towards the end of July, even though I was getting better, is I got hit with a huge wave of feel bad. And it's nobody's fault but mine because I accidentally started socializing again with my roommates a little bit too soon. And I think Marco caught what I had. Because Marco has now also been kind of like snotty and gunky. And it kind of hit Rumi-chan as well. Not as badly. But I feel really bad because, you know, I'm sort of like, no, if I had like stayed in my room for like a couple more days, maybe it wouldn't have gotten a... But they're both very kind, and they're like, no, Vivi, it's okay. Like, no one's mad at you. It's fine. You did your best. But I did feel really guilty. I felt really guilty that they caught it from me. So that is one of the reasons why I didn't really want to stream at the end of last month, because I was like, I'm getting people sick. Yeah, when you live together, it's more likely to happen. But I feel bad because Rumi-chan has gotten sick and is really good somehow at not getting anybody sick. Somehow. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe it can be the same, because like I have my own little room, my own little ensuite. So like maybe it'll be easy to not get them sick. But it happened. It happened. And I felt really bad because I don't like getting people sick. I don't like feeling like I've done something bad, you know? But they were really, really sweet. They were really kind, so it's okay. We want to go viral, but not like this. Not like this. No. Got sick today. It's going around Australia right now. Quite a few people are getting sick. Basically, it was you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I had to cough on all of those people, and I kept going outside and coughing on all of the handrails, and then going under the sneeze guards and sneezing on the food. I had to. It was really necessary to my day-to-day routine that I did that. Not the handrails! Anyway. Zeno. Okay. You know, during Sideshow Bob's trial, when the lawyer says he has a tattoo that says die Bart die, and Bob is like, no, it's German. It says the Bart, the. Thing is, not only does that sentence not make sense, yeah, of course it doesn't, it also is using the wrong the. Wait, it's a layer to this joke that only German speakers will understand. Die is the feminine form of the. For men, it's der. Really? Okay. No, I had no idea about that, because I don't know anything about speaking German. Nephees. I don't know. I don't know if that me spitting in your mouth would really be, like, worth it for you. I mean, I could see what I get out of it. I get to spit in somebody's mouth, but I don't see what you get out of it. And I don't really want to pay you, so, like... Phoenix, thank you for 15 months! Thank you! Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. But yes, so I do feel bad because like Marco is also streaming tonight. Is she that just so I know, is anybody watching her, and is she speaking, or is she actually talking through like written communique? Because she said if she couldn't talk, she is speaking. Oh, okay. I'm glad that she feels well enough to talk. I'm glad she feels well enough to speak. Because she really wasn't sure during dinner. Oh, okay. Lost voice, got a... Oh, poor Mako. Oh, poor Mako. Oh, she's been very sweet. She has been very sweet, even though I've been all like, me. I've been way, way baby. I've been super baby this last... I don't know, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, maybe. But go in her room and cough on her. No. No. No, it's okay, Scholar. I did, like, we talked to it. So the thing is, I totally understand why she wants to stream. Because let's be honest, I streamed when I had fucked up voice. And that made me feel better. But then I got, like, distracted and sad and everything. So, like, I streamed less. So I feel like streaming while sick, I understand the desire to, like, make somebody go to bed. But it's kind of hard to sleep when you're sick. And also, streaming is really nice. It feels like it's social and it lifts your spirits, which I feel like can help make you get better faster. You know? So, like, and also I know Mako is like me. She doesn't like being Tamagotchi'd. She doesn't like being Tamagotchi'd. She doesn't like if people are like, make sure you go to bed, make sure you do, why aren't you doing this? We are grown women. We are beautiful hags that like to take care of ourselves. Although I think I like to be a bit more baby than her. I think I like to be babied a bit more. Also, thank you. I love my model too. I've had it for a long time. I've had it for many years. A bit. It's nice. It's nice. I don't think that that's rare. I don't think that's rare. I think some of you can understand. Like, okay, I'm trying to think. What are the... All right, when I think about being babied, so I'm not talking about like literal like adult baby, okay? That's a bit extreme for me. That's a bit extreme for me. We're not talking about that. I like when people speak to me kindly. I like when people offer to bring me like water or tea. I like, what's the word? Oh, head pats would be so nice. Head pats would be nice, I think. Like, genuinely, like, I don't get them very regularly. I think the last time I had one was like one from, was it Rumi-chan or Marco? Just sort of reached over and gave me like a little, oh, there. And I was like, this is nice, actually. This is actually the good shit. Sounds like you just like people being nice to you. I think most people like that. I think a lot of people like that. People like when people are nice to them. I like when people are nice to me. Oh my god. Masochist Dorant. I know. What a concept, right? It's not babying. I don't know. A lot of people are like, oh, if you're over the age of this, wanting any sort of niceness is wanting to be babied. I don't necessarily agree with that. But if that's what they're going to call it, then I'm going to say that I want to be babied. I'm just going to agree and be like, yep, it's babying and I want it. Tristan, thank you for the 5. Who's the cutest little VTuber? Who? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It might not be me, but can I at least place? Please? Oh my, we'll never know. Damn it. Who is it? I'll break her kneecaps. That's a different way of looking at it. That is a different way to take that, I think. It's you. Okay. Yeah. I don't mind being, if I have to be cutest in brackets hag category or cutest, I don't know, hag, comma, Australian, I'll take it. But like, there's still a lot of Australian hags, so you've got to be careful about that. You can't just hand that out to people willy-nilly. You know, there's quite a few of us. I have not had anybody like massage my back, and I've definitely never had anybody massage it in such a way that I'd call it like popping. That sounds kind of intense. I'd be scared about my spine getting fucked up. So have to beat Hanya if you want that one. Oh, it's tough competition. It's rough. It's rough out here. Lot of people to compete with. Lot of people, but that's okay. I don't know how to up the cuteness, actually. You from Australia? I am. Shaka bra. Is that... I don't think that's very Australian of me to say. What? Shaka bra. You're my favorite purple Australian VTuber named Vivi. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, you got taken out of like back rub commission? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Badgie. That sucks. I'm sorry that life took that away from you. If somebody's getting fucked up by sitting at the computer right now, haha, that's where you're wrong, because I don't shrimp. Although I suppose our spines are getting fucked up whenever we're vertical at any point in the day. Did you know that as the day goes on, gravity makes you shorter? It slowly compresses your spine. and at the end of the day, you were at your shortest, and then after you sleep on your back, your spine gets a little bit like it uncompresses, decompresses, and you're at your tallest first thing in the morning. Would I go to MT to get the spineless perk? If there was a way to guarantee that I would never have a spinal problem in my life, and that meant having my spine taken out and replaced with, magic Fallout New Vegas spine, which, by the way, is fantastic and has no downsides, I would take it. I would take it. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Like, there are no downsides to the spine that you get. Get Centiviston. I have seen Cyberpunk, so I know that reference. Oh my god. More machine than man. I don't like that trope. That trope, okay. The trope of, you are more machine than man is really fucked up. And we've talked about this before. But it's like super ableist because like it implies that like, your legs got blown off in the war and also one of your arms. So we gave you super cool cybernetic arm and legs. And now you function perfectly normal. You get to run around and do whatever. In fact, they're even better than your old legs. But now people are going to be like, you're less person now because you have mission. That's so stupid. That's such a stupid trope. Because it's like, that's like, if it's like, you have glasses. Oh, look at this, more glasses than man. It's an old trope. It's a very old trope. And I feel like originally a lot of them started in like cyberpunk and like sci-fi sort of stuff where it's like, people are upgrading, and upgrading is like rejecting your humanity and like stuff like that. And usually it gets taken to extremes where it's like, they replace the entirety of themselves with a robot and they're not people at all anymore. But then that's when you have to look at other stuff where people upload their brains into like computers and stuff. And they're like, hey, I'm still a person. And then people try and make the argument, no, you're not, because you uploaded and you're just digits now. You're just a series of ones and zeros, even though they're like, hey, I'm a person. Like, there is a lot of like literature that I have not read, that I am not an expert on, that I have no authority to be speaking about right now, for the love of God. But there is a lot of literature about this that explores this and explores it better than I can talk about it with you right now. I'm sure some of you have read it. I know for a fact some of you have, because some of you read books, and I'm very proud of you. Thank you very much. Why you spent time with me, I'm stunned. I have not properly read a book in a while. I finished a book last month? Yeah, early July, I finished my porn book. Dubs, thank you for 2 months. Thank you. It is still going. Yay! How are you doing? Can we have a shout out for Dubs? How are you? I'm feeling better. My voice is back. Yeah, I finished a bad book. A bad book that taught me nothing. A bad book that taught me nothing, and not even like sex stuff. It was an erotic book, and it wasn't even sexy. Ugh. Boo. I did go into a bookstore the other day, and I looked around. To see if there was anything that I wanted. And I very nearly almost did, because, let me, big sippy. Yes, the hockey one, the hockey erotic book. It was very disappointing. It did not have the scene that I was promised. I was baited. They lied to me. So I went into a bookstore with Marco and Rumi-chan, and we were meeting Nemo and looking around. And I actually went in and asked the lady for a book. I asked to see if she had it, because there's a horror movie coming out. How many of you have seen the trailer for Other Mommy? Other mommy. I don't know how many of you. Other mommy? What? No. Yes. Yeah, I heard it. Not familiar. Okay. So, Other Mommy. The book is not called Other Mommy. No, but I want to now. Do you guys want to? Maybe, I don't know. How many of you can handle a horror trailer? It's not that scary of a trailer. To be honest, it's not that scary. But some of you might not want to see it because you might be scared. Not at all. I can. Okay. I'm going to play it. Some of you may want to. Okay. Okay. I will turn it way down, okay? I'll turn it way down. And you are safe. And it's okay. All right? All right. Other Mommy trailer. Why not call it Other Mother? Because of Coraline. Because of Coraline. I don't know if Coraline has trademarked Other Mother, but they wanted to set themselves apart enough from Coraline. All right, I need to... Oh my god, these all go for like 2 minutes. What? That's so long. Let me... Oh, pause. Pause and turn this the fuck down. All right. Other Mommy sounds sexual. It's not. It's not. All right. All right. Is this the trailer? I think so. All right, I'm going to turn this the fuck down. Okay. It is kind of quiet. I've turned it down. I've turned it down, but I will turn it up slightly. There you go. I've seen the start of this. Okay. Vivi, I'm scared of women. I'm sorry. No. Subtitles are wrong. This October. So, the benefit of this is it's not one of those ones where like only she can see her and only she is being tormented. Everybody can fucking see her. Everybody can see her. It's not one of those, oh, you're just being crazy, little girl. Instead, it's, oh, fuck. Ah! You don't have to be scared. She's nice. Hi, Cube. Other Mommy. Jessica Chastain. Other Mommy. October 9th. So, that's I don't think that's too scary a trailer. Personally, I don't think that's too scary a trailer. Like, I think that's fairly mild as like a horror trailer. Vivi, I peed. God damn it. It's a possession horror? No. No. Apparently it is like a separate entity from the mom. Apparently. So, I am interested in the premise because one, everyone can see the mom. Everyone can see like the weird mom doppelganger thing. But apparently, people who read the book, there's two things. One, There are people who are like, this book was literally just written to be a movie. They were like, this was absolutely movie bait from the fucking start. That it was entirely written with the purpose of being a movie, like that you can kind of read it. But there are also people being like, I don't know how well it's going to translate into a movie, because the way that the doppelganger mother is written is they use this very like they're very oh fuck, what's the word that I want to use to describe this? Her appearance is really hard to depict on film and is easier to sort of picture in your mind, like the way it's described. Like it's uncanny in a way that's not really going to be depicted on TV or on the screen. Like it's not really, they use abstract words. Yes, they use abstract words, and they're very like artful with it. And so I want to see what that's like. I want to see what that's like to see how they describe it in the book and whether that actually is like impossible to depict on screen, whether it translates well or not, or whether it actually is scarier in the book. But the book is not called Other Mommy. It is called Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. Incidents Around the House, a novel. Non-Euclidean face. Yeah, all faces are non-Euclidean. Oh my god. So, I went into the bookstore and I was like, hey, do you have Incidents Around the House? And the lovely lady, the older woman, very stylish, she disappeared to the front counter and then came back to find me. She went, so it is currently completely unavailable, and says that it is, she didn't say back order. She said a different kind of order. It is on it's not back order. It was a different kind of order for October. And I said, I see. And I was like, I was hoping to read it before the movie came out in October. And she was like, oh, then it's definitely not coming out in October. And I was like, what are you talking about? She went, they use that term of order usually to mean that they are hoping to do a reprint. It's like a reprint because they are expecting to do one with a big, fake, unremovable sticker on the front that says now a motion picture or now a best-selling or like whatever, like, you know, like movie or something like that. So what they've completely made, like they've shortened the stocks. What do you call it? They've stopped printing it. They are creating a shortage of the book, the physical book, in order to wait until the movie comes out, and then they're gonna churn out a fuck ton of paperbacks with the fucking sticker on the front being like, now a movie. So they don't want to sell it in the lead up to the movie as well. Because I guess is that legal? I don't know. I guess it is. I don't know. Apparently it's a thing that happens. Aren't physical books on the decline anyway? Let me look it up. Physical books dying. No. University of Melbourne. Physical books are still the decided favorite. Let's see more. E-readers were supposed to kill printed books, but nope, they're not. Okay. Medium, why physical books will never die in the digital age. Physical books never die. They satisfy human needs that transcend technology. Our need for... right. So, okay. So people like tangible books. People like to have physical books that they can hold and that they are tactile. You move them around with your hands. So it's looking like no. And also, I didn't read this, but the AI summary at the top also said no. On the contrary, physical books are like doing well. So it's looking like so I've had people talk about this before. I've had people ask me about books. Back when I worked in the bookstore, people would ask about it a lot too. E-readers are meant to be convenient because they save space. But how do I put it? E-readers can have a bit of a problem. I've found some people say, which I personally think I also have with Steam. You know when you buy a bunch of digital stuff and because it doesn't take up any space, you don't realize that you're buying way more than you currently need? But if you have physical books and you're in a bookstore and you reach for a book and then you go, but I've got 20 books on my bookshelf at home that I haven't even fucking read yet. And then you put the book back because you're like, I should at least read some of those books because you're looking at them. You walk past them every day. So like a Steam library. So that's one aspect, I think, of the e-reader. The other thing as well is you cannot trust Amazon. You cannot trust ebook systems as well because they can take away your book. They can remove your book. You are essentially renting the book from them. It says you own it, but technically you don't. They can take it away from you. They also can edit it out from under you. They can send out an update. And sometimes it's like, oh, yeah, they drop a sneaky edit. They'll be like, oh, we forgot a comma here. Oh, we accidentally used the wrong word. Oh, this character's name was meant to be spelled a different way. And sometimes people are like, oh, that's fine because that's what the author intended to begin with. So why shouldn't they edit it? But it does mean that they can also edit things such as scenes that might not play so well into a modern audience. Maybe they'll get rid of a sex scene. Maybe they'll get rid of something that might be a bit violent or not PC enough, or like something that maybe is less marketable, you know? Hypothetically, you own EPUB files. Yes, if you did download those. But if you are just buying it for like your Kindle or your... Is Nook still a thing? Adapted for modern audiences. I hate you so much. It does make censorship very easy. And there have been some authors as well who, for whatever reason, say you buy like an independent book. Sometimes an author will have a bad day or a bad week and then be like, fuck it. I want the book gone. I want it gone. And it is possible to have the book pulled. It is possible to have the book pulled and have it not be available for purchase anymore. Like, these are things that can happen. There are books that have been sold as well by Amazon that have gotten complaints because of the material, whether that be like kink material or political material, whatever. And it can just get pulled and then you don't own that book anymore. And depending on how long ago you bought it, I don't know what the refund situation is, because I know that some people have had issues with like, what is it, like PlayStation or like certain like video game things where it's like, I bought this game on PlayStation like way back in the day and now it doesn't exist anymore. Now it's gone. Oh god, I apologize for the link. That's okay, Dubs. You can always send it to me on Discord. That's okay. I don't mind. Ah! Oh my god, I love it! Guys! Now we gotta see this fucking movie. We gotta see this fucking movie. Oh my god. That's so... She's so happy! She just wants to help the kid make pasta. She just wants to help make lunch. She's just helping. She's just helping. Don't worry about it. Fucking all these, the arms and shit. I love it. Thank you, Dubs. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah. So I think that is like a reason why people do like physical books still. Because if you have the physical book, you have the physical book. You get to keep it. You know, it's there. It's there and you have it. Happy first day of August to you too. It's winter here in Australia, but I am looking forward. To the end of winter and then spring, because my birthday's in spring. My birthday's in October. I will be 34. Oh, and speaking of, guys. Oh, bye, Dubs. Have a good rest of your day. I have ordered more emotes. I have ordered more emotes and also a badge. I'm going to try. So I asked Ringo to make a badge for birthday this year. So we're going to try and do that thing where Twitch like does badges. Spoilers. I'm spoiling you with badges. I'm not going to tell you. Well, not badges, but like emotes. Yeah, they can blink, but also I can troll you and I can turn it off. Look, they don't blink with me now. Usually they blink. Usually I have it turned on, so they blink. What emotes will it be? I'm not going to tell you. Pay to win or free? So you have to do a pay to win one. You have to do a pay to win one, and I could only afford like the one badge this time. I will see if there is a variant that I can do for free, like a free one. But anytime you do the badge things, you have to do a pay to win one. That's how the Twitch one works. They don't allow you to just do free. You have to do a pay to win if you want to do both. Does this jog your memory? No, it does not. It does not. Thank you for the $1. You may not have it back. Any fun plans for your birthday? I would like to stream. I would like to also maybe do some collabs. Maybe. I need to figure out what I would like to do. We will see. Oh, well, now I feel bad because you want food. Food is a lot better than giving me money. Just saying. Another Broken Sword. I would love to play Broken Sword again. Vashine collab soon. Yeah, we want to play Big Walk. We want to play Big Walk. Ideally, we should be doing that next week, but we're seeing how I'm seeing how I feel. I feel like most of the girls have already said yes to it. But I'm just going to see how I am up to, because it's going to be during the day. It's called Big Walk. Walk. W-A-L-K. Walk. I was a puppet. Yeah, we were puppets. At the meet and greet, we were puppets. Also, I found out a friend of mine has it. A friend of mine purchased it. So I'm very happy that it went to a good home. I don't know what she plans to do with it. Meet and greet. I thought it was all of 3. Oh, you, Tommy. You're so funny. But they were really good. They were really good puppets. And like Koki did a great job. I believe Crimbo did the eyes or like the faces, and then Koki did the rest. It was really good. I think they did a great job. I think we actually have PNGs of them if we want to use them as like foogies, as like little yapping foogies at the bottom of the screen. I would kind of like to get like an actual model of it, but I don't know who would do it in that style. Took me too long to get the meet and greet joke. Yes, it did. Anyway, I wasn't done talking. I wasn't done talking about what do you call it? Wait a minute. That's I'm just like, huh? Give me a second. Sorry, my bad. You're fine. I was gonna finish talking about the bookstore. I completely forgot to finish that story. Completely forgot. The stickers on the 3M Discord too. Awesome. I'm glad. I need to ask them to upload the logo as an emoji because I need to be able to use that sometimes for going live posts. But yeah, bookstore. So I asked the lady for the book and they didn't have it. So instead, she led me over to the horror section. I was like, do you have any horror recommendations? And she seamlessly went over to the section and was like, well, I'm not sure, but here are anthologies. And anthologies are like a collection of short stories, like a collection of horror short stories. And there were some good ones. However, $55 for a paperback. $55 for a paperback. I'm not spending $55 for a paperback. Those, I think at most I would spend maybe $29.99 on a paperback. And that's if I really want it. The price of ink has gone up. Has it? I don't think so. But I'm like, no way am I spending. But like, I didn't say this to her because she has no choice over the prices. Like, I'm not going to complain to her about that. So I was sitting there like, oh my God. My copy of Gunsmith Cat's paperback was $55. It's rough. It's rough. Paperbacks should not be that much money. Paperbacks are quite, in terms of printing, they are cheaper to print. And that's the reason why they're paperbacks, because otherwise you buy the hardcovers. And I looked up the book that I was thinking of buying. It was a anthology, I believe, edited together by, I want to say, Jordan Peele. And the hardcover was cheaper on Amazon by so much. And I'm like, fuck, this is why local bookstores are dying. But also, like, it's a $30 difference. And, like, $30 is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. How many pages are we talking? It was maybe, like, 380 pages. Let me see. I actually can't remember. Oh, I can't remember the title. Fuck. 25 on Amazon, 55. It was so much. It was so much. And then I realized afterwards, after having left the store, I realized that the lady pulled a trick on me that I used to use when I worked in the bookstore. And I was like, hot dog, I totally forgot about that. And that is, and you can learn this too. You can learn this too. If you go into a bookstore and ask for a recommendation in a certain genre, so say sci-fi, horror, whatever, and they recommend you anthologies, they have no idea what they're selling you. Because that's what I was taught when I worked in the bookstore. If you are asked to make a recommendation for a section or a genre that you have no confidence in, recommend an anthology, because technically that means if they hate one of the stories, they might like one of the other stories. So, you know, they could buy an anthology of like 12 or 13 short stories, and maybe they'll hate 6 of them, but they might like a couple of, you know, the other 7, you know? So that's the trick. That's the trick. That used to be how I used to recommend books if I didn't know what was on sale, if I didn't know what to recommend. That is the move. That is the move. So if you ever go into a bookstore and you ask for a recommendation and they recommend you an anthology, don't be mean to them. Don't be mean to the seller. So I should write anthologies. Unironically Punderful, you should apply to anthologies if you can. I don't know how you get into an anthology, but that is how a lot of beginning writers kind of get their work noticed, by having their short stories submitted into anthologies and then printed. Because a lot of people do kind of start that way. If you can get good at the short story format, a really gripping like short story, you can actually, you get printed among other names. What's an anthology? It's a collection of short stories. It's a collection of short stories. So rather than pumping out a huge novel, you do like a short 20 to 30 page story. Maybe, I wouldn't go much longer than that because you are sharing room with the other books. Yeah, horror anthologies are very popular. Sci-fi anthologies are somewhat popular. I don't know about crime anthologies. I know they exist, but I haven't actually read them. No, you're a tricks bookseller. The radioactive woman on the internet sold me. I used to sell books. I used to work in a bookstore. That's how I knew. But yeah, it is something that people do. Because would I write for an anthology? I don't really have a lot of confidence in my writing skills right now. I feel like I haven't written in such a long time that my writing is incredibly rusty. And I honestly wouldn't know where to go to write for an anthology. I don't know where you go for that. Because I think you either get scouted out, it's usually like something done by the publisher, or it's done by an editor. One or the other. Don't care to do a YouTube video? That's kind of different. Are you talking about ASMR or what? What are you talking about exactly? Because the writing is different for scripts than it is for books. Script writing and novel writing are not the same skill set. Because one of them has to be read. My Immortal might... So, Smadcore, I actually own a fucking physical copy of My Immortal. It was gifted to me for my birthday many years ago. Many years ago. I think that counts as an insult. So? What's the insult there? I was literally on fanfiction.net. I read that shit when it was uploaded directly. I read the source material, motherfucker. Alright? If I had cared to, I could have left a review on the source. Alright, Aslan. I was there. I was there when it was written. I was there when that woman on Tumblr tried to falsely claim that she wrote it and that it was all a huge like tactic to try and get in like contact with her brother and escape like an abusive home. And then someone came out and was like, actually, this is a load of bullshit. She's actually a liar. She never wrote this. She is trying to claim ownership of My Immortal so she can go viral and peddle her, like, current writing, which has nothing to do with My Immortal, because she knows that no one's gonna come forward and claim ownership of My Immortal, because whoever wrote My Immortal is long gone. We don't know where, but they are gone. Literally, it is stolen valor. She was trying to steal it. Are you quoting the book? Are you quoting My Immortal at me? Or are you trying to actually, like, be sassy here? Because you haven't been here long enough to be sassy. Just saying. Why has no one claimed my ownership of My Immortal? Because so many people have written terrible fan fiction and then just disappeared to the wind and forgotten that they did that. So many people. I bet there are tons of people who have submitted stuff to the internet. It's become a meme and they have no idea because they just don't run in that circle. They just don't see it. And it's now at the point where if anybody did try and come up and claim ownership of it, it's kind of impossible to prove that at this point. Because the account got deleted. It got taken down because it had too much sexual material. It had too much sexual material, like, in it. Like, My Immortal, you can't read it on Twitch. You can't actually read it in its entirety on Twitch because it has sexual content in it. It's bad and it's very juvenile in the way it's written, but you can't actually read it. I'll play stream. It would be funny, but yeah. I'll admit it. I wrote My Immortal. Ponderful. I don't think you're old enough. I don't think you're old enough to have written My Immortal. Meat! Hi, Meat! Hey, Meat, have you read My Immortal? Please tell me you have. Yes. Yay! Hi, Raiders. We're talking about My Immortal, and we're talking about how, one, I have a physical copy of it. It did get physically published. It's like fan published or independently published. I do have a physical copy of it. It's somewhere in here. I can't remember where. But then also, I was just saying how somebody once tried to claim that they wrote it and that it was all like a ploy to try and get in contact with like her long lost brother. And then she tried to like be like, I now write like my own stories and try to like peddle her books. And then people like, nah, she's a fucking liar. It is not actually her. Like, no, like, listen, I know this woman and she doesn't have a long lost brother. She is totally lying. So there was actually somebody who tried to like steal credit of My Immortal for fame and glory. Like, that actually tried to happen. That actually, holy shit. And that was on Tumblr. I remember that. But I hope you had a wonderful stream, mate. I hope it was a good time. I was lurking earlier. I hope it was a good time. But thank you so much for the raid. I'm really looking forward to August. I hope we can do more. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like I've been very away all July. Also, hi, Scree! Scree, I love you. Happy first day of Australian August. I love you. Hello, Bat. Hello. How you doing? Hi, Scree. I shout out the Scree. How you doing? But yes, Raiders, I'm sure you already know this, but there is merch. Look, there's meat. Have you bought your meat merch yet? I hope you have. There's also merch with me on it, but come on, look at her. Mwah. I love this. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. I love the dice. I really like the card. I like the guild card a lot. Something about it is very cute. I don't know. I want it and I want to put it in my wallet. I want to put it in my wallet. I want to be like, yes, hello, I am part of the official 3 a.m. guild. What's a guild card? It's the card you flash when you're like done killing dragons to be like, huh, yeah, I'm an adventurer. Padge, thank you for 7 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, we are just sitting and talking today. We are just chatting today. It is a new month, and I streamed 12 times last month. So not really much at all. But that's going to be different this month. This month we are going to stream a lot more. Let you take credit for the dragon I killed. Oi! It's not me taking credit. It's the whole guild taking credit, okay? Don't you want to get out there and get us some prestige? Come on, Rexes. Get out there. Start killing dragons. Let's go. Oh my fucking God. I'm sorry. I've been talking so much that I'm like starting to cough more. Fuck. So I'm still getting better. I'm only a little bit... I get like a little wheezy here and there, but otherwise I'm mostly better. I'm mostly good. On the subject of questionable prose, have you read The Eye of Argon? No. I have no idea what that is. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Thank you for the 100 caps, Copper. I have no idea. How bad is this? 1970 sword and sorcery fantasy novelette by Jim Theus. Heh? Is notorious within science fiction and fantasy fandom since its publication, described variously as one of the genre's most beloved pieces of appalling prose. The infamous worst fantasy novel ever published for fans' enjoyment and the apotheosis of bad writing. Science fiction conventions have long held group readings of the work in which participants have challenged to read aloud for extended periods without laughing. How bad is it? What? How does it start? What? How? That sounds... Oh, we have to read it now. Okay, is it like appropriate for stream? Can I read it on stream? Or is it like sexy bad? Are people whipping their dicks out? Because I'm not allowed to read that on stream. I'm not allowed to read that on Twitch. There's mention of saggy nipples. Based. I mean... No, I mean based. What's the problem? I don't think we mind that here. Oh my God. Maybe we do. We do need to read it. Maybe. Saggy and swaggy. Sexy Bad was my nickname in college. What, is that like Strong Bad? His cousin Sexy Bad? It's super inconsistent and needlessly verby. I mean, I might like that. Also, I like your name, Doodle-Doodle. Doodle-Doodle is fun. Is fun to say. Do they wobble to the floor? That song, I used to hate that when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny, actually. Good morning, Milka. Good morning. I don't know. I've never heard of this book. Eye of Argon. The Eye of Argon. Okay, I need to show you guys, like, it looks fairly, like, inconspicuous. It doesn't look crazy to me, like, it's kind of nothing. It's like a pool. Written, St. Louis, Missouri. Science fiction fan. At the age of... He was 16! He was baby! Aw, is he okay? Like, does he mind? Is he upset that people make fun of it? Lower down, it has the first page. Readable if you zoom in. You mean the yellow page? Because I can't really see that. It's very small. I think he's dead. Stop bullying 16-year-olds. Now I can't have any fun, can I, Smadcore? You can zoom in on that? I tried, but it's so small. He's not 16 anymore. That's true. That's true. If you're not allowed to bully works written by teenagers, then we can never say anything bad about Aragon ever. Because he did originally, Paolini originally wrote that as a teenager, at least the first one. Or I think maybe the overarching story. So I better have never heard a single complaint about Aragon because you were bullying. Aw, that's so young. 48 is so young. Aw. I'm still bully Stephen King. Well, that's just morally correct. That's fine. And also, I'm pretty sure Stephen King likes it, so don't worry. I don't know if you actually can bully Stephen King. I feel like he just enjoys it. I feel like he just enjoys it. Also, it's time for ads. It's ad time. So I'm very sorry. We are going to take a small break. We're going to take a 3 to 5 minute break where I run off to the bathroom. I'm slightly embarrassed to ask, but fuck it. Scree, formerly Pearl. Yes, Scree is formerly Pearl, but now Scree. Don't worry, Ferdy. You are totally fine. Please make sure to follow Sonar_Scree, formerly Pearl Otter, but always my sister. All right, I will see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. Bacha! Thank you for being patient. That was the second anime stimmy time. Ba-da-ba-ba. Also, yes, sometimes they will repeat because I can't get it to shuffle correctly the first time around. So whenever we shuffle the playlist, it actually means the first one re-enters the shuffle pool. So whenever we do like a playlist, the first one of the day, we can get a second time. And also, if I forget to hit shuffle, any of the ones that play before I hit shuffle can technically like be shown again when I hit shuffle. So that's why that happens. That's why sometimes you get a repeat. But hey, it's Oran High School Host Club. That's a fantastic opening. It's great. I love that opening. Adore it. Hopefully, I think they're sort of teasing bringing it back. They're teasing doing another one. Like the PC setup. My first thought was, how can you see it? But then I realized I have my specs written in my about section. I was like, are you here? I'm not wearing pants. I got very concerned for a second. I was like, I looked at my window. I'm like, is my window open? No. How did they? They're in the walls. Also, if you could see my PC setup, I don't know if you'd really like it. I really need to, like, I want to do more to, like, nice undies. Thanks. By the way, they're meant to be yellow, okay? They're not just really, really dirty. They are yellow. All right? I like my underwear. Hey, no, it's good. They're good. They're good. They're clean. They're clean, okay? Oh, now you tell. River of Gorillas, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Old PC yellow? How do I describe it? It's more like old 70s sort of yellow. Like that yellow that was popular in the 70s. It's not like a bright yellow. It's not like a sunshine yellow. It's more like a mod yellow, like a moody kind of yellow, you know? Like dirty beige. Nah, it's not beige. It's like a muted yellow, kinda. Old mustard. It's like old mustard yellow. I have a pack. Let me show you. Wait a minute. Can I find the underwear that I bought on Amazon and just show you? Women underwear. Where are they? I bought them off Amazon. They shouldn't be that hard to find. Ideally. I didn't look very hard to find them, so I imagine they're still just available. Where the fuck are they? Oh my god, it's like ghost undies. I can't find them anymore. Let me... I need to open up different browser and look at my purchase history. 1 second. I'm going through my past purchases, seeing if I can find it. Okay. Search all orders. Underwear. Search orders. Found him! Alright. Can I just, like, save this image? Yeah, I can just save the image. Alright. So these are my favorite lazy... These are my favorite lazy undies, okay? Like, my favorite. So, like, they're not sexy. I just like them. They are enjoyable. They are comfy and enjoyable to wear. Okay? These are my favorite. I'm wearing the yellow ones. Comfort's important. Oh, boy shirts. Yeah! These are my favorite. Fan artist, take note. I like the yellow ones and the blue ones. They're my favorites. They're my favorites. But yes, anyway. There you go. What color underwear are you wearing? Okay? I shared. You should at least tell me. Favorite lazy undies and Ninja Turtle boxes? That's cute. Black, 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 brown. Everybody's wearing black, brown, and blue. Black, teal, black ruffle. Ooh, cute. Red plaid, blue, red. Okay. Dark gray. Stripes. Oh, what color are the stripes? Rainbow. Ah, Tommy. Let's go. Currently not wearing any. Ah, I see, Tumbleweed. I see. Are you often without underwear for the Vivi stream? I don't have much choice. That's guys' underwear. Just okay. If you could have any color underwear you want, okay, you get to pick, and it's available, and it's like a good price. What color would you want? If you could have any, you'd still buy black. Emerald green, red and white polka dot. Yes, saber. Yes, slice saber. That's the quintessential. All love hearts, white with the red love hearts. That's the perfect undies. Because they're the ones that are funny if your pants fall down. Purple with the black band. For comfort or for showing off? Comfort. For comfort. Red, blue, white stripes, but not freedom style. Oh, so like pajama style? Like the retro, like pajama style? Oh, the lobster pattern sounds cute, actually. I'm just wearing shorts I sleep in. Fair enough, Tumbleweed. When I was younger, Tumbleweed, I didn't like sleeping in underwear for some reason, and I would just, like, wear the PJs. But now that I'm older, I have to have underwear, and I don't know why. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but, like, something in my brain was like, no, must always have underwear unless showering. So, like, I don't know what's up. Like, I have to. Like, they're my emotional support piece of clothing that I have to have on at all times. At least. Before or after you moved? Oh, ages ago. Like, when I turned, like, God, I think, like, 15 or 14, I suddenly was like, nope, always need undies all the time. Before then, it was like, yay! Just PJ pants and nothing else! Yay! I think I've told you guys this story before, but I'm going to tell it again because I think it's funny. I did not like getting dressed by my mom in the mornings when I was a child because I liked going commando. I did not like wearing underwear as a child. I thought that underwear was annoying and confining. So little Vivi would be like, oh, I can dress myself. It's fine. Anyway, school picture day. I liked wearing pants to school. I liked wearing pants. I always did. But for school picture day, we had to wear dresses for the photo. We had to wear dresses for the photo. So my mom is like, okay, Vivi, if you want to wear your pants, you still have to bring your dress to change into. So you have to wear underwear. And little Vivi's just like, yep, okay. And little Vivi dresses herself in the morning, goes to school, age five. And I remember being with like female friends age 5 and being like, did you remember to wear underwear today? I did, and I checked. And little 5-year-old Vivi looks down and goes, oh no. Oh no. So little Vivi gets changed into the dress and has to sit in the front row on the little chairs because she's short and the short people go in the front. And pressed knees together so tight because she didn't want her mom to get mad at her for forgetting to bring it to her. It's really funny looking at that picture and being like, that little dumbass. That little dumbass. But I'm also like, I really hope that like I sat there like, I hope that like the fucking like camera person didn't accidentally get anything else and be like, oh fucking shit, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, in the picture I am smiling like a demon. I'm so happy. I'm like, I'm just so happy. It's like the most unguarded, totally happy smile. She's like, yay, photo time. Little Vivi just was like, nope, I'm fine. Well, now I have to destroy these photos. I gotta, yeah, it was like, yay, I didn't get in trouble, yay. So that never that never happened again. That never happened again. Ah, my God. But yes, that's the story I remember from back when I used to hate underwear. I am not a never nude. I'm not. But I like clothing. Like I will get undressed for the shower. I can get undressed for the shower and I can sit around in a towel. But what's a never nude? Somebody who does not like being naked ever. Ever. It's a thing. It's a thing. There are some people. I have friends who are never nudes. I have friends who are like, I'm not going to out them. But like, I actually know people who do not like being naked ever. Ever, ever, ever. Like, showering, sleeping, when it's really hot, never. Never, never. I'm not going to out them. However, I can be naked. If I'm gonna be honest, this conversation is just awesome. It's nice to talk about. It's nice to talk about 30. I thought it was a thing from Adjusted Development. No, there are totally people like that. There are totally people like that. There are absolutely people like that. Oh, Scree. So relatable. If it's really hot, I don't mind. If it's like super sweaty hot. I'm also gonna out this now. I know that in summer it got really, really hot because Marco told a story about like being like totally naked in her room. So I know that my roommate is also not a never nude. just casually remembering that story. I think she talked about it on stream, so it's okay. But I will admit that personally, I think that I don't find nudity that sexy. Personally. And we've talked about this a lot. This is not news to any of you. I like a bit of clothing. A little bit of clothing makes it better. And it doesn't even have to be much. It can be underwear. It can be socks. It can be like an oversized shirt and nothing else. Something has to be kind of on. And it makes it better. Something about it makes it better. I don't know what that is. open shirt. Right. I don't know what it is about it. But like, yeah, sometimes it adds like a little bit of mystery. It also adds sort of like an air of urgency. Like you have to do it like right now or something like that. Like, and when I see art, when I see like the sexy art of VTubers, I am way more interested in light lewd sort of art of like my mutuals and my friends, of them like in like a big shirt or like in nice undies or a swimsuit or something like that, than of them just like, you know, meow meow out to the world, or like face down, butt up, like totally naked, shiny highlights everywhere. Like if they have socks or something on, I feel like it looks better. There's an appeal to that, you know? There's an appeal to that. I don't know. The Christmas present is always bad. Yes, the Christmas present is always bad with a little bit of wrapping paper and tape still on it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Ninja. Oversized shirt. But yes, absolutely. Oversized shirt is peak. I love oversized shirt. I really do. Anyway. Why are we talking about this again? All right, we were talking about my PC setup. I feel like this is a meme. I feel like, hi female VTuber. I like your PC setup. Yeah, so I pretty much like to sit around in my underwear all the time. Let's talk about nude women. I'm so sorry. You just wanted to talk about PC parts. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry for sexually harassing you. I'm so sorry. I apologize. It's fine. Thank you. You just got Vivi. You'll be hearing. Please no. Also, hi Sai. No, I hope you are well. Big shirt. Anyway. So, it's been 2.5 hours. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing pretty good. I still haven't talked about like other stuff, because I've done a lot. I've done a lot the last couple of like days. Vividly Vivi is a VTuber. That's probably gonna be a clip. Maybe 3 hours or maybe 4. I'm not sure, Rexus. I'm gonna see how I feel. But like I'm still kind of wheezy here and there. So I don't wanna push it too much. So let me see. I was gonna bring this up. Your hair looks great. So I seem to be high risk for hemorrhoid. That's just an actual sentence I've said. That's just an actual sentence that I've told you guys. God. We have a time here. We really do. I am okay. I'm just coming down from this cold that my mom gave me when I visited her in Tasmania. But I'm just seeing stuff that I can show you guys from the last couple of days. But I haven't uploaded a lot of photos. But I will show you what I can. One. I went out and I was out with a friend. I was out with my friend Nemo. And we found these tiny cameras that were like $50 that are blind boxes. They are Kodak blind boxes. Oh, thank you, Suts. Thank you. And was like, yo, we should get these because they can film and stuff. Look how fucking cute it is. This one's mine. This one is mine. I have not taken many pictures with it, but look, here's a picture of a rainbow I took with it. Blind boxes. So you get like a box and you don't know what style you get. The display breaks so easily. Nah, mine's been great. I love it. I love the vintage sort of feel to everything that it takes. Like all the video and the pictures and stuff. But they're so tiny. Look how small. I'm not a nuclear reactor. I'm more of a nuclear disposal. Nuclear waste disposal. We're so tiny. And it's on a keyring and broke by the afternoon. Well, I've had mine for a couple of days now and it's still going. It's still going. It makes cute little noises too. Let me turn it on. Beep! It makes cute little noises. I love it. I can't really take any pictures right now though. Up. Do you have any pics from it you can share? Just the rainbow. Just the rainbow for right now. Does it need to be charged? Yes. It charges with a USB-C. And then you have like a little, it's a micro SD card. And it can have like 9,999 pictures or more. I need to take more, but I was thinking, can you take a picture of us? Sure, actually. Would you like that? I will take a picture of you. This is gonna be so awesome. Okay, everybody, say cheese. I'll upload it after stream, okay? Say cheese. Oh, wait, I want to pose with you guys. I want to pose. One sec. Ah. Okay. Okay. I'll upload that after stream, okay? But I was thinking I'd really like to do little vlogs with it. Because it's a very vintage. Vivi, you blocked us. No, I took a picture in OBS. I took a picture in OBS. Yeah, it's got the photo sound baked in because they sell these in Japan too. And it's illegal to have a camera in Japan that doesn't make a sound when the shutter goes off. It's to stop upskirting. People taking like pictures of people's skirts on trains. That's true with phones and stuff too. Yeah, it's for the best. It's for the best. So yeah, I have little camera. What else? And then I didn't upload many. I went to the museum. I went to the art gallery and the museum. I should have uploaded these fucking pictures, but I didn't. Damn it. Okay, I will have to go through my pictures because I don't know which ones are safe and which ones have like reflective stuff. But I saw a Monet. I went to the art gallery in Adelaide and I saw an actual Monet, like one of the water lilies panels, and it was pretty good. It was a lot bigger than you'd think. And there was a lot of cool art pieces. I haven't been to an art gallery in a really long time, but then, to be honest, I liked the modern art stuff more. I thought the modern art stuff, like, maybe that's just how things are, because, like, if you see traditional art, it is very grand and it is really cool to see, but seeing the new stuff, they had this thing that was, like, so they weren't real horses, okay? Okay, can I find this? Adelaide art. Found it. Okay. This is going to look disturbing. This is going to look disturbing, but I have to tell you this now, guys. It's not a real horse. It's not a real horse, okay? It's going to look disturbing, but it's not a real horse, okay? Okay, I'm warning you. I'm warning you now. This is an art piece. It is an art piece. They are not real horses, okay? This is called We Are All Flesh. This is called We Are All Flesh. And this was right at the start of the gallery. Apparently they get mad complaints about this. Apparently people come in and they're like, you gotta take this down. This is like travesty and like the poor it's not real. It's not real. It is not real. Hi, Jazzy. We're talking about modern art. This is not a real horse. This is not a real horse. This is fake. This is a fake. It's not real. It's not real, okay? It's not real. It is not real. It's called We Are All Flesh and it's an art piece. Hi. Horse picked the worst day to leave the house without underwear. Oh my God. It's actually two horses. It's actually two horses. Well, two fake horses. How is your stream, Jazzy? How you doing? How is Digimon? Oh shit. By the way, quick side note. Since we're talking about art, I talked to my sister on the phone. Jazzy just reminded me because you were playing Digimon. And on the phone, my sister went, sis, when are you playing Digimon? The PlayStation Digimon game. And I went, and she went, I feel so nostalgic for it. I want to hear the music again. And I'm like, I'll think about it. And she went, that means no, you have to play it. You have until my birthday. She went, my birthday is the last day you can play it. You have to play it. So we have from now until the 28th of January next year. 28th of January, I have to play it if I haven't yet. But she wants me to play Digimon. And I have to text her before I do. Because she wants to watch. Dude, play it on her birthday. She also wants Putt-Putt. She also wants me to play Putt-Putt. She went, Putt-Putt would be okay, but she wants Digimon. She wants Digimon. But yeah. When I went into the art gallery, that was like the first thing we saw. And like, I don't know. I was like, holy shit, this is hardcore. And I don't know, like, I feel like when I was younger, I didn't see any like hardcore art pieces. I didn't have like the mindset to like walk up to the little thing and read it. But when I asked the guy, I was like, hey, is there anything like written down about like this work? And I gestured to like the horse thing. He immediately was like, yeah, it's on the wall. And just so you know, it's not a real horse. And I'm like, oh, like, wow, that's really impressive because it looks so real. And he was like, it's not a real horse. We have had complaints every day. People come in complaining every day about it. And I'm like, holy shit. I wonder, like, I do wonder how, like, if the person is, like, really happy to have gotten that reaction, you know? Because that means that they did, like, a really good job. Like, it must be, like, very, like, upsetting and visceral as, like, an art piece. Because art, for some people, is meant to be confronting. So I guess that works. Before you play Digimon, make sure to watch 30 minutes of Angela Anaconda. No! No, I didn't like Angela Anaconda. I didn't like it. I'll go and complain that there isn't more horses. Grr. Anyway, to cleanse that from memory. So we went to the art gallery. Mako had to sit down a little bit because she wasn't feeling well. That's when she started to get really sick. I felt really bad, but she was such a trooper. She was such a trooper and looked at the Monet paintings. It was sad because Jets couldn't come because Jets had to stay out of the sun that day. Jets couldn't go outside that day. We were like, oh, we'll miss you. So that they had to see what they think is a dead thing. Yeah, basically. But like, there's a lot of paintings. There's a lot of paintings of dead people. There's a lot of paintings of people being flayed open, but they don't complain about the paintings. I think because it's a sculpture, when it's brought into the 3D, it's more upsetting for some people, you know? When it's a painting and it's like two-dimensional, people are like, you know, that's not so bad. Anyway. Completely unrelated. Oh my god, Jazzy, really? It's okay. It's okay. You're still deserving of love, Jazzy. It's okay. I'm sorry that Angela Anaconda had such an influence on you. I am very sorry. I need to cough again. I'm so sorry. Okay. Palette cleanser. Here's this ice cream that I got yesterday. I went to Mishwe. There is a Mishwe in Adelaide. We're about to have another Mishwe in Adelaide. And I'm very proud of how this picture came out. One, this ice cream was $2.50 Australian. That's actually really cheap. That's super cheap in Australia. $2.50 is a pretty good deal for a waffle cone of like ice cream. And it was good ice cream too. It was good ice cream. And USD, that's like free. It's like $1. Maybe it's less. I don't know. I'm really happy with how the picture turned out because I had to, take it one-handed because, you know, I have my fucking hand on an ice cream, my other hand on my phone trying to take a picture. And I just really like how it turned out. The colors look all nice. And then I also bought a magnet. They had blind bag magnets. I got the Sydney one. This is the Sydney Opera House. There's an Adelaide one that I really want, so I'm going to have to go back and buy more. I think the magnets are like $6. I too have to take a lot of pictures one-handed. What are you taking pictures of, Ninja? What are you taking pictures of? What is it? What are you doing? Things? I know. Rex says, I am not allowing that. What the fuck? Okay, so just so you know, that's an inside joke from Twitter, but I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing that in the chat. What did he say? A very crude joke. Very crude joke. Bruh. Rex is gun. If it's Twitter, it's pretty, yeah. If it's Twitter, it's bad. Don't ask. This message just did that. Okay. But yeah, I had a nice day. I also went to Sushi Train. I also went to a sushi train yesterday, and it was yummy. I didn't eat as much as I thought I would. Because I remember in the past, going to Sushi Train, I'd get like 8 plates. I'd like put away 8 plates of sushi. Now I'm only putting away like 4 plates. I'm putting away 4 plates of sushi. I'm literally eating half as much. What happened? What happened to me? Oh my god. Fucking lost the championship. That's allowed. No. It was good though. It was good. One thing I was thinking was like, I really love how in Sushi Trains, it's the one restaurant where you go in, you sit down, and you can immediately start eating. I love that. I love that like format for a restaurant, because every other restaurant you gotta sit down, you gotta get the menus, you gotta order like appetizers or drinks or something first, unless you order it all at once somehow, and then you gotta wait for the food to be ready, and that can take anywhere between like 10 and 20 minutes depending on what kind of place it is and how long it takes. And then I want the food immediately. I have not been to a buffet in a long time. I haven't been to a buffet in a long time. The last time I went, it was pretty mid. I would like to go to a buffet recommended by somebody who knows buffets. I want somebody who is an expert in buffets to scope out all the buffets and find me the good shit. Because you only want to go to a buffet if you have like your buffet Sherpa. I think we've talked about this recently. Graphics Pod is 3 times my pay. I'm so sorry. I bought it before the prices went up. I am so sorry. I bought it last year before everything happened, right before everything started happening. I basically bought the last buildable PC. I am so sorry. Stuff's falling off my desk. Stuff is falling out of my desk in protest. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That was you? No, it wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. I got in before. I feel like anybody who built a PC right before the things like in the price increases kind of feels the dodged bullet. I have no idea. I'm so sorry, Cannon. I'm so sorry. I was like, because like last year I was like, I need a new PC, and Marco helped me pick out all the stuff. And then stuff started happening, and like we had been like slowly buying the pieces, and Marco was like, just one morning I went out there and Marco was like, Vivi, you've got to buy the pieces today because they're not going to be these prices tomorrow. You need to buy it now. And I was like, okay. And so I did that. And I'm very grateful. I'm incredibly grateful that I had Marco to help me, because otherwise I would have just waited. I would have just kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So I am very grateful to have Marco. Very grateful. I built mine like 2 months before prices exploded. Does this begin to describe how lucky I felt? I'm glad you were able to get it. I'm glad. But yeah, I am hoping that this PC can last me many years because I don't really want to have to do this again during these prices. Um, I do have my old PC, which technically still works. It just can't play many new games. Like a little bit, like it struggles a little bit. And I do have spare parts as well from my ex-partner's PC that he gave me for when I traveled. And we've made use out of it. Marco's used some bits and pieces here and there. So like there are pieces. There is stuff that can be used if some stuff breaks, which is good. But my hope is that this PC will last. It runs New Vegas. We just gotta actually play it with mods where, you know, it doesn't crash as much. I miss our Eddie mod where Eddie's all shiny. I need to reinstall that one. And get back to being just lying to people, gaslighting people, being like, this is just what Eddie looks like. There's no mod. Eddie just always looks like this. What are you talking about? I can't believe I lied to all those people for so many years. This is just what Eddie looks like. No, it's not, Vivi. No, it's not. You little liar. Oh my god. It's 100% vanilla, guys. I've never installed a mod in my life. Oh my goodness. Oh, Eric, we talked about it briefly. 1 second. We talked about it briefly. And my opinion is one, I am happy, of course, because I like Fallout. Okay, so I don't care about, let me find the graphic. Is there the graphic? 1 second. Fallout news or Fallout announcement. Can I find the, there should be like a graphic that like is explaining all the stuff that's coming up. Fallout announcement. Okay. Never mind, I'm not finding the graphic. Oh well, I can just go without it. But basically, they announced that there's more of the TV show coming. To be honest, I don't care about the TV show. I didn't even watch season 2. I watched like 1 episode and I was like, meh. I don't really like it. I'm not really into it. There's still Fallout 76. I'm also not really a Fallout 76 person, so I don't really care about that either. There are going to be, there's Fallout 5, of course. Like they do want to do a Fallout 5 that is in pre-production, so there's nothing to talk about. There is nothing to talk about. Like they haven't really done anything. I knew that Fallout 5 would happen eventually, you know, but like, it'll happen at some point. They also announced that there's going to be a Fallout New Vegas 2. Or like, well, not really necessarily a New Vegas 2, but there's going to be another Obsidian Fallout. There's going to be another Obsidian Fallout because people really want that. Also, Shrimp Man, thank you for 52 months and at tier 3. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for always being so kind to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm also kind of cautiously optimistic as well. Kind of in general. Yeah, that is the rumor. Basically, I heard that like they have to stop working on Avowed 2, and that kind of made me a bit like sad because I know that they cared a lot about Avowed, but I don't know if there was enough people who cared about Avowed and they're like, no, make Fallout instead. And that makes me worried because like I kind of worry that like, you know, if they like try and force out Fallout games, how good are they going to be, you know? And like, are the people working on them going to be excited, or is it just going to, is it just going to be kind of meh, you know? Yeah. They want to seem like they're worth keeping. Yeah. And then the news that they announced as well, which I am also cautious about, but you know, it could be whatever. They announced that there's remasters of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. And I'm assuming that that's going to be in the same vein as the Oblivion remaster, where they just make it like shiny and new and there's achievements and stuff. That'll be nice. I wouldn't mind that, because it would be nice to like see that kind of upgraded a little bit. And of course, I would love to play Fallout 3, but with achievements, you know, because they don't have achievements on Steam. They only had achievements, I believe, on like Xbox or something. I hope that they'd keep some of the glitches. I'd hope so. Gamebryo engine begging for retirement. I know some people are like, no, we don't need remasters, but like, I'll take anything. I'll take it as an excuse to replay it. I don't mind. I'm part of the problem. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I will, if you serve me up a game from my childhood or my youth and say, here it is, Vivi, but it's slightly shiny and the water renders differently, I'll play it again. I'll give them the money again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am the problem. I am disgusting. Like now Croc I'm excited about. Croc let me show you. So Croc, there was a trailer. Let me get this. They made an announcement. So Croc, if you guys remember, was released on GOG last year, and then after we finished it was released on Steam. So we have to play it again because there's Steam achievements, even though we played the full thing. We played the full thing on GOG. Croc 2 is interesting because it's not pure platforming. It's a little bit like Spyro 2 in that they introduced a lot of minigames. Let me show this. So this was released like a day ago. Kaboom! So Croc 2 was different. You like bought items and did little mini games and stuff. Totally. Kapow! Kapow! Thank you, Zem. I never finished Croc 2, and I would love to finish Croc 2. Whee! Yahoo! It's more ambitious than the first game. Yeah! Old foe rises again. Oh my god, he's back. This time it's personal. Crack 2! I always wanted to play this as a kid, and we had a copy, but the copy was like scratched, so it would constantly freeze. Toddly. So cute. So, that was announced. And then I saw them on Twitter. Argonaut Games has been doing some tweeting. They've been tweeting their mouth off. And one such tweet was in a response to someone. Let me find it. I quote retweeted it. Here it is. If Croc 2, Kingdom of the Goblins is a success, we'd love to complete the trilogy with Croc 3. Croc 3 has never existed. Croc 3 is not like a game that ever came out, okay? This would be like a new game. And the fact that they're even saying this makes me so excited and I want it so bad. So I quote retweeted going, okay, I'm going to need everyone to do me a favor and become Croc streamers. Please. Please. And we had there was one response that I loved, which is by Champagne, spelled with an SZ, going, "Dis my favorite one," with a picture of Nitya. So I was like, you're right, Nitya Nil, please play Croc, I'm beg. Say less. We got her, let's go. I am going to insist she plays this. She has to. She has to play this. She has to play it. I demand it. Nitty has to play it. She has to play a Croc. She is a crocodile. She's gonna play it. I insist. I insist that she plays it. So yes, that is Croc. That is Croc. I'm excited about that as well. Um, More excited about that than Fallout because like Croc is kind of closer, you know. Anyway, does Croc have tank controls? The first game kinda, but they sort of fixed it. I feel like it wasn't that bad when we played it. When we played the re-release or the remaster or whatever you call it that came out last year, it was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. Um, at least I thought it was. I enjoyed it. And I'm thinking of playing it again. I wrote it down as something that we could play this month or next month, like something to play again because I would like to. I want to do my bit. I want to do my part for Argonaut Games and Croc. I would like to, you know, encourage people to buy it and support it. So maybe we can have a Croc 3 someday. That would be fun. Yes. What else? Yeah, they said it was feasible. So that's why I have hope. I have hope, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's why we've got to do the Steam one. We're going to get those Achievos. And of course, there's Spyro coming out next year. There's the new Spyro, which I'm so cautious about. I had like a little moment, like a little aw. They did a release of like a trailer of like streamers reacting to the Spyro announcement, right? And I recognized one of the names. Miharu the Fox. I remember watching Miharu's videos years ago, like years and years and years ago. And I don't know what it was, but I liked her videos enough that I went to the Ko-Fi and donated money. And like, I used to not do that. I used to not really be like a donate Ko-Fi to a random like YouTuber's like Ko-Fi kind of person. Like, usually I would save that for if somebody like had like a sick cat or like really, really needed to pay off a debt or something. But like, I was like, I really like these Spyro videos. I'm going to give this Spyro YouTuber some money. And like, that was back when like Miharu had like kind of started. So seeing like Miharu in this video, like reacting to it, I was like, hey, I gave money to that YouTuber one time. That's cool. They're still going. Yay, I supported them. So yeah, I was happy. I was happy about that. I don't think that they're very obscure. Like, Spyro was pretty big. I think Croc was fairly big too. They're just platformers. And not everybody is into platformers. Vivi's still going. Yay! Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting me into the future. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, they're mostly just old, I think. They're not really obscure, at least in my opinion. Like, I think that if I was like, yeah, I love obscure games, guys. I play Croc and Spyro. A whole bunch of people would be like, fucking what? Like, bitch, you ain't special. Like, I don't think many people would see it as obscure. A lot of people would be like, nah, that was just people in the 90s, you know? Temple of Elemental Evil. See, I haven't heard of that. I play obscure indie titles. Like Overwatch. Oh my god. Is it true there's a Spyro game on the PS2 that can be speedrun in minutes? Yes, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. You can leave the door, run straight over to the closed portal for the final boss, headbutted in a very specific area, phase through the ground, phase into the portal, fight the final boss, win, and because you don't have the elemental breaths required, it doesn't trigger those sections of the fight, so the fight is shorter, and then you end the game faster. Like, he has less battle phases because you don't trigger the different elemental, like, sections. And then you just win. Then you're done. That is the speed run for Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. It requires breaking the map or, like... Is it breaking the map or the geometry or, like, just phasing through? I can't remember. Because you're low level, the fight is easier. Yes. Shall we watch a speedrun real quick? Yeah, sure, if you want. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'll show you. Like, it's so bullshit. It's so bullshit. But I love stuff like this. I love stuff like this because, like, people had to find it. Okay. And then we will take probably one small break and we'll see if we go for a full hour or not. Spyro into the Dragonfly speedrun. Okay. All right, guys, this is a 55-second speedrun, and I'm not kidding. All right, starting point. Okay, very particular spot. Into the ground. Into the portal. I told you. Treasure found. One total treasure. He fallen. The dead silent loading times. Jesus Christ. Also, wait a minute. I just realized, Zem, you gifted 2 years of subs to dubs? You can do that? Huh? Did you gift that, or did he trigger that? It says Mrs. M gifted a sub tier 1 to Dr. Dubs, 24 months. I don't think you can. Maybe it's just been 2 years. I don't think you can gift that long of a sub to somebody. Maybe it just triggered that. Anyway, here's the fight. It's so laggy. And then he's dead. You can do 1 year. Okay. And then he's dead. And that's it. That's the end. 55 seconds. Credits. You're done. Like, that's... That's the 55 that's the one you can finish in under a minute. Wow! Nick Connect again. Thank you for 100 caps. Anime I finished recently was called Klutzy Class Monitor and the Girl with a Short Skirt. I've heard of that one, but I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. Right now... Amazing student quote. Hinty's dead. Yep. That's the typical things that we say. Also, thank you guys very much. We hit the bits goal for today, and we hit the sub goal for today. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for all the support today. I have really, really, really... I've really appreciated it, and also I've missed you guys. And it means a lot that even though I only streamed 12 times last month, you guys are like, yay! August with Vivi! Thank you. Thank you very much. It does really mean a lot to me. Thank you. I will say real quick before we do ads, that's okay, Dr. Thrax, please do not. If you are not in position to, that's totally fine. I don't want anybody to feel obligated to. It's all good. That's why we run ads, because they're free for you guys. I just run them and then I run off and then I come back and then we have, like, you know, milk and bread money. Grocery money. No, I was gonna say, this season I'm mostly just watching, there's Chainsmoker Cat or Anineko. And then I've also been watching the Ghost in Shell with Mako, because Mako's been putting that on. I've been watching the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. That's been fun. I don't know if I've watched anything else. I started watching Mushoku Tensei because people kept saying that it was, like, really bad. And, like, I don't know, guys. Like, I get it. Like, I do get it. Like, apparently he's, like, worse than the light novel. But, like, it's pretty good. It's like, I get it, like, he's like a pervert or something, but like, I've seen perverts in anime. I've seen it. I'm kind of, it's pretty good. I hate the noise around it. I'm just gonna ignore it and have fun. I've been enjoying it, you know? It's weird on purpose, though. Okay. I've been enjoying it. I don't know. It's what created the modern isekai genre. Really? I'm guessing that the keyword there is the modern isekai genre. Whenever I think about isekai, the first ones I think about, I know this is dumb, the first one I think about is Digimon. Because I know it's not typically the typical isekai, but like it's another world and they go there. You know, yeah, keyword modern. The first isekai I always think of is Digimon with like the falling into, like, I know it's the digital world, but like it's a different world. It's a different world. So like it kind of counts. Familiar of Zero is also a really good one. Oh yeah, that's true. Inuyasha as well. Inuyasha has the magical well. The magical well. Anyway, I just realized that ads are going to start in 2 seconds. Never mind. I thought we had more time, but I will see you guys in 3 to 5 minutes. I got to go pee. Bye. 1 sec. Thank you for being patient. That was anime stimmy time and possibly the last one for tonight. Probably. Like, I think if we go for any longer, it'll be like another hour at most, probably. But I've had a really nice night with you guys. This has been nice. It's good. It's good to get back into it and like more regular streaming and hopefully like longer-ish. Cause like last month was like a lot of I gotta go to bed at a good time, so we gotta go like really short. So like I don't mind staying up until midnight right now. Because I do have some stuff this week, but then because we got like some collabs during the day and whatnot. But I think later in the month we can maybe get a little silly with it and maybe have some late nights where we stay up, but only a few. I don't want to go crazy and go totally nocturnal again. Mostly because it fucks me up and then it fucks me up for like a long time. And then we end up with like no streams for like a week or more, depending on how bad it is, you know. But hey, I think that we're getting more on top of things. Yeah. What were we talking about? I feel like we were talking about just like games and stuff. We announced the collabs before they happen. So I actually have gotten my schedule PSD off of my old PC. I finally did that. I finally have my schedule PSD, which some of you have never seen before because I never fucking use it. But I now have it, and I have the fonts as well. I went back into my old PC and I grabbed a bunch of stuff that I needed. So I'm hoping that if I do know what's happening like a week in advance and I have time to put it together on the Sunday, we can actually have some schedules again. Maybe. I don't want to be too crazy with it. Yeah, the last time I used it was February of 2025 because that was before I moved. That was after the divorce, but before the move, because the move was in March. So I knew that I was streaming a lot. I knew that I was streaming. Who are you? What have you done to Vivi? I am Vivi, but I am Vivi who is feeling a little bit more pressed to get her shit together. If you want the real truth. If you want the real truth, there is a little bit of right. There is stuff that I want to do. There is pie in the sky dreams. But to do them, I do have to apply myself. I will actually have to like, you know, do stuff. VV money. Thank you, Emo. Thank you. We got this. So like, oh no, that's fine. That's fine, Tyron. Like I want to do stuff. And this is something I've been saying for a long time, but like it has been a bit of dragging myself forward through the mud trying to get there, and I struggle with schedules. I struggle with saying we're going to do something and following through. I am really proud that last YC, thank you for the sticker. Thank you for the cheese. Ooh, maybe I could make like grilled cheese after this. I am hungry. I would like to thank you for your assistance. Thank you. Um, I would like to follow through on things more. And we did that. We actually did that like last month and a little bit the month before. Like I was like, hey, we're going to do an ASMR stream. We actually did. We tried the setup. We did that. And I was like, hey, I want to finish Final Fantasy VIII. And we actually did that. We actually did. So we are making little steps into me being more like the person that I want to be, you know, rather than just saying it and not. Thank you guys for the train. What? Yep. Thank you for the train. There's a train again. Thank you. Thank you, Corgi. Thank you. And I would like to do that. I would like to do that. I would like to set little goals for myself or little, hey, let's do this by the end of this month or by the end of this week. Or God forbid, someday it would be really nice to be like, I'm going to do this today. And then we do it that day. That would be great. I would love to actually have that, you know? I know that that's not really the kind of person you know me as. I know that you kind of know me as the, we're going to do whatever the fuck I want. Well, this is whatever the fuck I want, but a bit more purposeful, if that makes sense. It's still whatever the fuck I want, but maybe a little bit more notice or maybe a little bit more direction. That's really it. Like, I still will be the kind of person who, hey guys, it's Power Wash for 4 days in a row. That's still probably gonna fucking happen because I like playing Power Wash. I like having a game where I hyperfixate and I play it for a bit. But I would also like to see things through sometimes. Some people want structure. Some people don't. Some people do. Some people don't. But I would, if I'm feeling it, I'd like to. You know? If I can figure out what collabs are happening, I'll let you know. Currently, the next collab that I know of, let me get the time for you. The next collab that I know of would be Big Walk with Vashayan, and that would be Tuesday, August 4th at 5:30 p.m. Okay? So that's like 3 hours before I typically go live. If we do that, I would probably want to go longer just so I could have time with you guys afterwards. 3 hours ain't that bad. Yeah, 3 hours usually before. So that wouldn't be tomorrow. That wouldn't be the next day. It would be the day after. That's around Marco's nap time. Yeah, and on her birthday too. On her birthday too. So she might be, Marco might be very tired that day. We will see. Birthday collab. But I think it's a collab that's happened to be on her birthday. We didn't originally plan for it to be a birthday collab, but that could be nice. Have I bought any presents? Maybe. Maybe I have. Maybe. Anyway. Super Seducer collab when? I've got to get back to Yozo on that. I have to get back to Yozo on that about when that is happening. Yeah, Hanya's birthday. Yeah, Hanya's birthday is also very close. Shh, Hobby. Shh. You gotta keep quiet about that. No snitches, Hobby. Shh. I do think that it is cute that since we're roommates, we can do stuff like that now. Or by we, I mean me and Wubba I guess that does mean that you guys also have the ability to do that, but shh, be good. Quasi, thank you for 16 months into tier 3. Thank you. That's so much. Thank you. Guys, I really do want to say thank you. Like, so many of you subscribe at tier 2 and tier 3 lately, and it is a lot of support. It's a fair bit, and you guys really are just doing it. All you really get are like a couple of extra emotes. So thank you. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. You get to have the Vivid Cash emote. You get to have the Splash Cash emote. Thank you very much. There should be more emotes coming. I don't know. I'm adding one to the bits. One is a bits emote to replace the Gasm emote that you guys lost. The 5K. The 5K bits one. There is going to be an emote to replace that because we lost the Gasm one. I'm not sure what I'm doing for the other two where I'm putting those, because I might shuffle some stuff around and put some things in like animated. The what? We used to have a vivid gasm emote. It is now on BTTV, I believe. It's not on Twitch anymore because Twitch took it down after. God, we had it for like 4 or 5 years. And like as in nut, it's after Craigasm, okay? So it's based off of this emote. So yeah, the joke is, oh my god, it looks like orgasm. They're not actually. The joke is that it looks like that though. And so a bunch of people got a gasm emote. Currently, the only person that I am subscribed to who still has one is Yozo. I don't have anybody else that I'm subscribed to currently that has one. Mine got taken down, and I'm not going to fight that because I don't really see the point. Maybe someday I can ask for a version where it's just like the teeth, and because I think it's the dripping. I think it's the drool that might have done us in. But I really like the drool. I think that it's funny. I don't know. Like, I don't see Vivid Gasm as a particularly sexy emote. It's more of a kind of. It's not. I don't see it very sexy. And that's because, like, cards on the table. I think I am more goofy than sexy. Sometimes I'll lean into it with art and stuff, but for the most part, I think I'm more goofy than anything. Goonie! Thank you for 59 months. Thank you. How you doing? Goonie, did you see my Sydney magnet that I got from Mishway? Have you been to Mishway? Goonie. Have you? Night. Okay, I gotta show you. I already showed this on stream, but I'm showing it again. I went to Mishway, which is really cheap ice cream. It's like $2.50. $2.50 Australian, Goonie. It's so cheap, and it's actually really good. But it comes with these well, it doesn't come with the magnet. You have to buy the magnet separate. It's $6. It's a blind bag, so you don't know which one you're getting. I wanted to get the Adelaide one. It's not in Sydney. I think there's a Mishway in Sydney. I think there is a Mishway in Sydney, I think, but I'm not sure. Because we have like 2. We're having a second one soon. But I got the Sydney one. Look. There's you, Goonie. It's the Sydney Opera House. I was going to say Harbour Bridge. That's the Opera House. Fuck me. God damn. Anyway, I'm in the background. Yeah, you are. Wow. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Goonie is the Sydney Opera House. Yeah, he's driving by. You can see him in the background. He's in his car. Vroom vroom. Apollyon, thank you for 52 months. Thank you. I hope you are well. Thank you. You're fine, Thrax. Don't worry. Listen, I know Twitch has a lot of like gamifying things to make you want to spend money. And I will admit that I lean into them because I am a filthy streamer. I'm a filthy full-time streamer. And this is how I make my money to pay for rent and stuff. But you do not need to feel obligated to. You don't need to, okay? It's fine. Do not ever feel bad. It is okay. It's all right. Don't you worry. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, Edith, here you go. Here's the link. It's just on YouTube. This one's called Apple Juice. I believe she's holding a gun to the head of her subs. I believe that you know too much. I'm gonna need you to back away, Ice Ma'am. I can't have you telling people. All I can do is this noise. Up against the wall. I'll see up next month too. Don't hit me again. Too late. Not held at gunpoint. Absolutely not. No. Scared the T3s are locked in the basements. Nah, they want to be there. And also, it's a bunker. It's all a basement. A bunker is just a really, really, really fancy basement. Super fancy. I need to cough more. God damn it. Oh, yeah. I do have some news. I do have some news for the month of August. And you may need to sit down for this. I have made the decision to change out my desk mat. It is no longer a Vox desk mat. I have decided to lock in for August. And I'm using the Limu. I'm using the Limu Gamer Subs desk mat because I like the color green. Did Vox need a wash? Yes. I will bring him back in another month, but we will have the Limu dust mat for this month. I also changed my keycaps back to the gray ones because it looks cute with the Limu desk mat. I'm still Yumeing. I still have my little standees and stuff. Sleepy Cuppy. Thank you for subscribing at tier 2. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. You live. Thank you very much. Also, Corgi, thank you for the 100 cabs and calling me a filthy sellout. I enjoy that very much. Listen, just so you know, I have commissioned commercial art for my birthday this year. There are 2 pieces that I have commissioned, and I've already paid, and the artist is very reputable and is like, yep, I can get that done by October, no problem. I think it's going to be good. And not only that, I believe Ringo has also given permission for the Twitch badge to be sold as a sticker. And was very kind and was like, oh, consider it a gift for commissioning me all these years. So, you mean the smiley? No, the upcoming badge. The upcoming badge that I'm going to use for the birthday. Because I commissioned a Twitch badge for then. So, we should have a sticker. I've paid for a Dakimakura. And hopefully a desk mat. I know that's 2 big items, but I would really, really like to have a desk mat and a Dakimakura. So that's the hope. That is the hope and the dream. Okay? Okay. So yeah, fingers crossed. A safe Daki? Yes. I would want it to be safe for work, personally. Personally, I would want it to be safe. Like, light lewd, if anything. Like, maybe some tummy. Like, I want it to be this outfit. Okay? So it's as safe for work as this outfit is. Okay? A safe Daki is, like, non-alcoholic beer. Nah, man. Nah, Clocky. You have fun with it anyway. It's all about the expression. So yeah, that's the hope for this birthday. I've already paid for it. I believe, last month or the month before. I think, no, it might have been 2 months ago. But, like, I've always wanted to have, like, merch for, like, my birthday, but then I never get it organized in time. So this month, this year, I'm like, no, we're locking in. We are locking in. My goodness. Thank you very much for the 100 cap. And thank you, whoever just used code Vivi. Thank you. With your gamer subs. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. That's very, 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 very kind of you. Pow, 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 pow. Rokulan, thank you for the 100 caps. When saw the new Spider-Man? Great movie. Highly recommend. Weird decision to introduce a completely new character out of nowhere, if you ask me. No idea who this Peter Parker guy is meant to be, but he takes up a good chunk of the movie. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for the money and the funny. I appreciate it. Thank you. I shouldn't ask you, Vox Darky. Rexus, have I just not streamed for so long that you've forgotten which questions are clearly meant for an R-Play stream and which questions are meant for Twitch? The answer, the answer is no. Don't listen, Rexus. I will. I've got to. We have streamed on there twice solo. I do need to do that more regularly. Alrighty. Listen, stop calling me out. These are things that I want to do. And this is why I've been saying that I want to actually have a bit more structure so I can follow through on this stuff. So you guys can stop saying this. Ah, God. That is true. I did not finish the game that I started. It was not a very sexy game, to be honest. It was more funny than anything. Transparency is appreciated. Thank you. Funny can be... Yeah. Personally, Goofy doesn't do much for me. But yeah, it is how we got through Final Fantasy VIII. We did. I'm still very proud of that. I'm very happy that we finished it. So while last month was like a little bit of a wash in terms of like streaming regularly, when did you blank your first blank? I think I know what the blanks are. I know you're making a joke, but I believe the answer is 2008 to whatever you're asking. I believe the answer to anything that you could put in there would be 2008. And I have the diary entries to prove it. I have the, oh my God, dear journal, this happened. 2008. Sounds like an eventful year. Yeah. If the Honey Devs reached out to you, voice a character for Honey Pop 3, would you take the role? Yes, but they would have to listen to me say, guys, y'all fucked up on Honey Pop 2. Honey Pop 2 was not as good as Honey Pop 1. She sounds older than me. Yes. I was born in 1992, and I am going to be 34 this October. I am 33 right now, and I will turn 34 in October. Yeah. 1992 was a good year. My throat is starting to get kind of rough, so I don't know how much longer I can go. Turning 38 in 2 weeks. High five. Which character would you have wanted to voice? I don't know. The teacher was funny in the first one with how much she hated birds. Other than that, I don't know. I'm turning 35 like a week after you. Oh my God, we 34 for a week together. Yay. Okay, I need to clear my throat again, and you guys paid enough money, so I'm just gonna do it without muting. Bah. I am sorry about that. I will be fine. It's just a little remnant of the Tasmania cold. The Tasmania tuberculosis. I will be okay. But I am thinking you paid enough money is a funny reason to not mute. Listen, if you guys gifted over 100 subs today. If you want to do that regularly to constantly hear me cough, then fine. That's a good trade-off. I will take that. I will take that. I will still not fart on stream. There is no amount of money that you can give me that I will not mute. Okay? I'm sorry. That I'm not paywalling that. That is simply just blocked content. You cannot, no, I will not let you hear that. I'm sorry. Vivi's changed since her trip to Tasmania. I'm sorry. No. Thank you for the gift sub to 100 subs. Now people can't gift it. Ponderful, you should have saved that for another day. You just... Why would you waste that on a day where somebody had already gifted over 100, like people have already gifted over 100 subs? You could have done that like tomorrow or the day after and then been like, oh, look, it was gifted to 100 subs. That's 2 days this month where it's been over 100. Now you've got to wait a month. You wasted your cheat. You wasted it. Because now it's 200. That does nothing. 200 unlocks nothing. Ah. See, I should work out a shill where gifting over a certain amount unlocks something for the stream. Like some sort of like deal or some sort of present or some sort of like, you've unlocked special present for gifting over a certain amount. It used to be songs. Well, you're gonna get a song today. You will get a song, even though my voice is fucked. Even though my voice is terrible. I am not up to singing today, but I'll do it anyway. I don't know what to sing, though, because I feel like I don't have much confidence in anything that I want to sing. Effie! You guys are wasting these cheat subs. That's 1,000 subs. You just gifted to 1,000 subs. You should have saved this for another day. What are you doing? This could have been another day that you were like, haha, over 1,000. You owe us, Vivi. Come on. We paid big bucks. This is just silly. You should have spread it out over the month. You're saying that would work? No, I would be pissy. I would not accept it. I'd be like, how dare you? How dare you? That doesn't work. It doesn't count. It's only one. Wonderful. Thank you for the gift sub to Italian subs. Oh, fuck. I could go for an Italian sub, actually. That would be pretty good. Afro, thanks for the gift sub to subscribe if you love woman. Yeah, sure love woman. Sure love woman. That woman, wow. Love her. Thank you. I appreciate you guys are being very kind. Thank you very much. Thank you. What can we do? Can I do one that's like, you know what? I'll do one that maybe I can do. All right, I think I got it. It's a Janice Ian song, but I think we can do... Blue! Blue, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've got a song that won't ruin your voice. I'm not doing tequila. Not yet. I think tequila would be a different day. But thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blue. Thank you. Okay. I'm thinking I do want to try and wrap up. So that means we need to sing now. Which means I'm going to have to turn off the noises. Or otherwise it gets in the way of the song. Sleepy Cuppy, thank you for the gift sub to 2 million subs. You guys have wasted all of these cheats. You've wasted it. How could you? I am turning off sound alerts. I am turning off stream stickers. I'm turning off throne alerts. I am turning off Twitch alerts. They will still pop up, but you won't be able to make any noises happen. I'm turning off merch alerts and gamer subs alerts, muting that too. And I am turning off donation alerts too. Okay? I've turned it all off. You cannot hear it now. It is done. You did not hear that. And I'm turning off... Oh, Ko-Fi alerts. Almost missed one. Almost missed one. JT Home Slice, thank you for the 100 caps. Is this a million subs? Aw. Yeah, honey. There you go. Is it possible to put them all in a group so you can just turn them off at once and turn them back on at once? No. Yes, but also no. I would have to like smush them down into one folder and they are all like different like volumes and stuff. So I like to have them individualized. It's easier for me in that way. Anyway, where's my microphone? I have a microphone, don't I? It's... Boop. Yay! All right, cool. Okay. Let me see. All right, so this is probably going to be pretty rough, but hey, I'll give it a go. Okay. let me let me clear my throat a little bit. Okay. I will turn the BGM off. Wow. Something original. Thank you for 37 months. Thank you. And I hope that you can get some more sleep soon, because that seems very, very early. Thank you for all the support and always being so kind. And also thank you for 3 years, because I just realized over 36, like that's 3 years. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right. We are wrapping up though, because my voice is kind of going. I do hope. I'm sorry, Adro. I'm sorry. I do hope to go longer when I get. Who's buying me stuff? Neko Abidor. Thank you very much. Thank you for Asumi-chan is interested in lesbian brothels, volume 6. And thank you for Happy Sugar Life, volume 3. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was worried that maybe I had not muted the throne alerts, but I realized I have. I have. So only I heard that. Only I heard that. Okay. I am sorry to those of you who just came in. Like, I do feel really bad when people come in and go, no, you're ending, but I just got here. But I have to sleep at a good time, because I do have some stuff this week. We might be able to do some later nights some other times, but I was kind of hoping you got to meet them. Too bad. Gotcha. But hopefully we'll be able to do some longer ones in August, but I want to keep my sleep schedule pretty good, at least for this first week of August, okay? Okay. All right. Alrighty. This is At 17 by Janice Ian. And yes, I learned this song from Simpsons too. I learned the truth at 17, that love was meant for beauty queens and high school girls with clear skin smiles who married young and then retired. Valentines I never knew, the Friday night charades of youth were spent on one more beautiful. At 17 I learned the truth. And those of us with ravaged faces, lacking in the social graces, desperately remained at home, inventing lovers on the phone who called to say, come dance with me, and murmured vague obscenities. It isn't all it seems. At 17, brown-eyed girl in hand-me-downs, whose name I never could pronounce, said, pity please the ones who serve, they only get what they deserve. And the rich relationed hometown queen marries into what she needs with a guarantee of company and haven for the elderly. Remember those who win the game, lose the love they sought to gain in Devon shores of quality and dubious integrity. The small town eyes will gape at you in dull surprise when payment due exceeds accounts received at 17. Instrumental break. It's a nice song. Thank you. It's a bit rough. Those of us who knew the pain of Valentines that never came, and those whose names were never called when choosing sides for basketball. It was long ago and far away. The world was younger than today. Dreams were all they gave for free to ugly duckling girls like me. We all play the game, and when we dare to cheat ourselves at solitaire, inventing lovers on the phone, repenting of the lives unknown, they call and say, "Come dance with me," and murmur vague obscenities at ugly girls like me at 17. And that's a song. Thank you very much for hanging out today, guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I chose a lighter song because I thought it'd be easier on my voice, but I think because it was so soft, it actually kind of fucked with my voice more. So that might have been a mistake. Maybe I should have picked a screamer. Maybe I should have picked a Skillet song or something. I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to set things up so I don't have to turn everything on again next stream. So I'm going to turn that on and turn that on and put sound alerts back on and stream stickers back on and throne alerts back on and the Twitch alerts back on. And that's all back on now. There we go. Skillet mentioned in 2026. Hell yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had a lovely evening. I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow because I think we're going to be saying goodbye to Nemo before he goes home. But otherwise, I will see you guys maybe the day after. And then day after that is going to be the big walk collab. So it should be a fun week. Should be a fun week together. Okay? Okay. All right. Let me find somebody for us to raid. It is nice to stream again. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I have really been enjoying doing like just chatting just chatting streams and hanging out with you guys. Sometimes it's nice to just not have a game and just blah, 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 you know? Nothing to muddy it up, just pure just chatting. Oh, but we do have, that reminds me. Fields of Mystria! Fields of Mystria is fully releasing this week. So we'll probably start playing that fully too. That'll be nice. Hell fucking yeah. Let me see. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I can see an Australian we can raid. I see a lovely Australian playing a game that I love. So I think, unless there is somebody playing Broken Sword or Spyro, I think that's going to be the choice that I make. Yep, alright. We're going to be raiding Gamma Inc., who is playing Power Wash. Alright, let me send you guys over. We love Gamma Inc. Boop. I will see you guys soon. Most likely not tomorrow, but the next day. Okay? Okay. As always, we have a Discord. If you enjoyed this and want to get pinged for future streams, that is an option. Otherwise, we also have the socials. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Blue Sky. We also have several YouTubes, which, by the way, we hit 10K on the Vividly Vivi YouTube. Thank you all so much for all the support. We're going to keep doing shorts. Big shout out to Tomsy, who's done all the editing and stuff. Doing real good. We're doing it, guys. We're growing the bunker. Hell fucking yeah. We're going. We're doing it. So thank you, guys. Thank you for all your support. Thank you very, very much. I will see you guys the next time I see you. All right. Bye-bye.